help yourself to a drink.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Junie. Way.
Oh, come in, love. It's all right. Friend of my daughter's. Babes, it's for you. She's got that bloody radio on again. She'll wake Jason.
You little plonker.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? What are you doing here?
Well, this is where Debbie lives, isn't it? That bird from the Here, you're not trying
No, I am not. You mean I'm a friend of her mum's.
Yeah? When did you meet her, then?
It's 1964.
What, you've only just come out of town?
No, I was engaged to her, soppy.
What, another one? Stone me, though. You've been engaged more times than a switchboard, haven't you?
Don't you start getting lippy. You know, I don't know what you brought that round for, because I ain't got a record player.
It's all right, I ain't got a record.
You are a saucy little dick, you really. Oi, I got one of those at home on a sideboard.
Yeah, all right, well, I'll get you another one tomorrow, won't I?
Yeah, you better than it. Oh, Junie. June. Well, you'll never guess who that is. That is little Rodney.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not, straight up.
I don't believe it. The last time I saw you, you were about that high. How old was he, Del?
Then about 2.5.
Anyway, it's very nice to meet you again, Rodney.
And you, Mum.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. You're making me feel quite Tom and Dick, you really are.
You can call me June.
Oh, thank you.
Debbie won't be a minute. She's just putting some clothes on.
Oh, she needn't bother. Oh, no. I meant, you know, she needn't bother to put on anything special. I was thinking, actually, if you two wanted to go out and, you know, chat about old times and all that, well, you know, I'm sure me and Debbie wouldn't mind babysitting.
What do you think, Del?
I daren't tell you what I think, Junie. Come on, let's go out for a drink, shall we? Yeah.
Hello, Rodney.
Debs?
You all right, darling?
Oh, watcha.
You two met?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came in the paper shop this morning for a dirty magazine.
Yeah. No, actually, listen.
I was just saying that you and me wouldn't mind babysitting if Del and your mum went out for a drink.
Yeah, that suits me.
I'll get my coat.
Yeah, all right, darling. Yeah. Boy, I'd do that up if I was you. You get a cold on your chest.
Oi, it's Debbie's house, she can do what she likes. You want a brandy, Debs?
Brandy, eh? You're splashing out, aren't you?
Yeah, well, of course, he's celebrating, isn't he?
Celebrating what?
Oh, hasn't he told you? He's just heard from the clinic he's got an all clear. Put her down, Rodney!
You're back early, ain't you?
Yes. Ain't we just, eh? I'm going to bed, Del.
Yeah, no, listen, Junie, we've got to talk.
Look, I knew this is how you behave. That's why I didn't tell you. I'll see you around sometime.
No, listen, June.
Maybe.
Look, we've got to talk.
You've made another lasting impression then, or something?
Rodney, come on, get up out of there, come on. Give Debbie some air, the poor girl can't breathe.
Yeah, all right. You want another brandy, Deb?
No, she don't.
I'll make my own decisions, thank you.
Yes, of course. Of course. It's just that if you have too much to drink, you might make yourself sick. And you don't want to be ill for your party next week. It's Debbie's birthday next week, Rodney.
Yeah? Thought it was mine tonight.
I'll get you a nice present, shall I? Dear? I'll get you a solid gold watch, eh? A couple of £100 at least, no rubbish.
All right.
What's your game, Del?
Just feeling generous, that's all. Come on, Rodney, I'll give you a lift home, come on.
Give me... Del, we only live 50 yards across the precinct.
I know, but when I came back tonight, there was a load of muggers hanging about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, perhaps I better go, Deb's got to be up early.
All right, then. Good night.
Well, good night. Pleasant dreams.
Well, night, Debs.
Good night.
Come on, Rodney!
Now, just what is your game, Del? All that, shall I buy you a nice gold watch, shall I, dear? And sweet dreams?
I was just being friendly, that's all.
You're trying to pull her, aren't you?
I am not trying to... What do you think I am, some kind of sicko or something?
Well, you're trying to interfere between me and Debbie, aren't you?
I am not trying to interfere, Rodney. Now, listen, Rodney, look, I don't think that you two are right for each other.
It's got nothing to do with you. Me and Debbie think we're right for each other. Matter of fact, we're thinking of getting engaged.
You're what? You can't get engaged to her, Rodney. Now, what I mean is, you're too young.
I'm 24, Del. By the time you was my age, you'd been engaged to every bird this side of the water. No, you're just jealous, aren't you? You can't stand the thought that I might end up with a nice little wife.
You're going to end up with a nice little stretch if you ain't careful. Rodney, you mustn't get engaged to her.
You give me one good reason why I mustn't.
'Cause she's my daughter. That's why.
Debbie is your daughter.
Yeah.
No, it's not real. No, it's not happening to me. I'll tell you what, I'm in the middle of a bad trip and I'm going to wake up in a minute.
I've worked it out on the calculator, Rodney. Me and Junie broke up 19 and a half years ago. It's Debbie's 19th birthday next week. You're the one with the GCE in maths. You work it out yourself.
Well, no, she probably met someone after you.
No, she was born a couple of months after.
Well, then she was premature.
Premature? She'd have to have been bloody instant, Rodney. All right, Trig?
Yeah, I'm all right. Well...
Yeah, it's all right. I know, Trig. I know, mate. You going back to the flat, are you?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah. Do us a favour, will you? Go and open up. Yeah, I've got one or two things to do. Go bung the vicar a couple of quid, that sort of thing. See that three over there? They're the North London branch of the family. You know, make them welcome, will you? Keep your eye on them, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Cheers, Tree.
I love a nice funeral.
Well, you hang about, there's two more after this.
Sorry. We'll leave the car, shall we, eh?
We'll have a nice little walk, eh?
Yeah. Can't listen to a nice walk, eh? Come on. Oi. Gently.
Well, Michael, how's business in the pub?
Oh, not bad, bossy, not bad. Oh, you didn't hear, did you? Thursday night, some Burke nicked me cigarette machine.
Never. Yeah. What about that sonic burglar alarm, Delboy soldier?
Oh, yeah. They nicked that and all.
Just make some excuse, Dan. Say we're in a hurry or something.
But it's a funeral, love.
We've got to get all the way back to North London. If we don't leave now, we'll cop the rush hour.
Look, I don't want to go back to their flat either, Jean. But I'm family.
I want to go back there. He was my brother.
It's got nothing to do with you, Uncle Albert, so stay out of it.
What do you mean he was your brother? You and him didn't talk to each other for years.
Me and your Aunt Ada didn't talk to each other for years, but she was still my wife.
Come on, we'll go back for half hour. Show our respect. Anyway, we'd only have him whining all the way home. Don't you dare light that pipe in my car.
It was a lovely service, Vicar.
Thank you very much. Has anyone seen my hat? It was... Yeah.
Oh, all right? Did you get Albert home safely?
Yeah, I got him home safely, all right, Rodney.
Morning, son.
Morning. You're back?
Boomerang trotter. Always comes back.
What happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I drove him all the way back to North London, right through the bleeding rush hour. And what did we find when we got there? Stan and Jean have moved.
What do you mean, move?
What do you mean, what do I mean? They hooked the caravan on the back of the Cortina and they've had it away.
This was lying where the caravan once stood. It's just me clothes and a few personal belongings.
What?
Yeah.
You mean that's all you've got in the world?
No, we've got to go back tomorrow to pick up his parrot. How could they do this to me, eh?
That is disgusting, isn't it? I mean, deserting him like that.
Yeah, ain't the first time it's happened either.
I mean, I think there should be a law or something against that.
Yeah, I know. All I want to know is where they've got... Yeah, what did you say just then?
I said it ain't the first time it's happened either. Do you remember your cousin Audrey? I went and stayed with her and her husband Kevin for a year. One day he sent me down to Sainsbury's with a shopping list. When I come back, they'd emigrated. Not a jicky bird to me, though. Then there was young Gillian, you know, Patsy's girl. I went over there to give her a bit of comfort because her husband was on nights. 6 months later, she sets fire to the house. She got 3 months medical supervision for that. I can remember thinking as I stood on the ledge and jumped into the fireman's net. That's gratitude for you.
And I've got a funny feeling, Del.
So have I, Rodney. I feel like a turkey who's just caught Bernard Matthews grinning at him.
What should I do with these, then?
I'll tell you what you ought to do with those, shall I? You put them in here, right? In they go in there, because you're not staying here, all right?
No, of course not. Just for a couple of days, that's all.
No, not for a couple of days, not for one day. There's a seaman's mission down there in St Catherine's Dock. You go down there, go on.
Well, I thought I'd just have a look at the local paper and find myself some digs.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Uncle. They'll have a local paper down at the mission. Now, go on, sling your hook.
Yeah, all right, Del. You don't mind if I have a quick cup of tea, do you?
No, go on. There's a flask of cold tea out there and some vol au vents from yesterday. Go on, you have it.
Cheers, son.
Oi. What are you doing, winding him up?
Yeah, I'm winding him up, and I'm winding him up.
Del, he only wants to stay for a couple of nights and get himself sorted out.
He's a trotter, Rodney.
We're trotters!
Yes, I know, but we take after Mum in nature. He's from Dad's side of the family. You know what they're like. You offer them a cup of tea and they think you've adopted them. Look at that time when Dad came round here. He wanted to stay one night. Took us nigh on a fortnight to get rid of him.
Uncle Albert might not be like that.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. You've heard him yourself when he was telling us about that time he came round the Cape of Good Hope. He was 3 months on the same wave.
I don't believe you, Del. I do not believe that you, of all people, could...
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going down a cafe. I'm going to get some grub and some better company. I'm going to put some clothes on.
It's all your fault, Rodney.
And I don't start all that again.
Well, it is. I mean, ever since you were like that, you've done nothing but hold me back.
I held you back?
Yeah. I mean, when Mum died, I should have had you put in care. I would have been someone by now. I would have probably had my own penthouse and I'd have had Aston Martin with a telephone and all that.
Well, I'll tell you something, Del. You'd have been doing me a favour if you'd had me put into care. Because at least then I might have got a proper job when I left school instead of humping your old suitcase all over London.
But you didn't want to leave school, did you? If it'd been up to you, you would have been there drawing your old age pension, wouldn't you?
I only wanted to stay there while I got my GCE in maths and art.
And a lot of good they've done, the firm. The only time your GCE has come in handy was that time I asked you to count them tins of paint. What the hell's that?
Oi. Don't think it was that deep fryer, do you?
I'm not going to stay to find out. Come on, let's look lively. Come on.
Del!
Yeah, it won't be a minute, love.
It's your Uncle Albert!
What about Uncle Albert?
He's fallen down our cellar, quick!
Fallen down the cellar?
Get him,
Well?
No, Del. The old neck's gone.
No. I mean, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. I just looked up and there was Uncle Albert plummeting towards me.
Me? Hold on, where is he?
Oh, he's over there somewhere.
How the hell did he get over there?
He hit the plank and bounced. Well, he went through the air like one of them springboard divers. My neck down half hurt, Del.
Your neck. Uncle Albert nearly ends up in a jumbo's flight path, and all you can think about is your rotten Gregory. Oh, come on.
You all right?
I'm a bit shaken and dazed, Rodney.
Yeah, probably jet lag. Yeah. Come on, get him onto his feet, Rodney. Come on, up you come.
Fancy leaving an open cellar door unguarded. Oh, good mind to sue the brewery.
Yeah, put your arm round Rodney. Sue the brewery? Put him down. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Pick him up.
I know what I just said, but you don't know what sort of damage he's done. He might have broken something.
Yeah, he has. About 4 dozen bottles of Guinness. Come on, Del, there's nothing wrong with him. He said so himself.
Yeah, but how does he know that? How does he know that? He might have hit his head and got percussion. Hey, look, the first thing to do in first aid is never move the victim, right?
You'll have to move me soon, Del. The last bell's just gone.
You see that? He's got ringing sounds in his ears. This is even worse than I thought, Rodney. Quick, nip upstairs and get on a telephone.
Right.
Yeah, phone for a solicitor.
Yeah. A solicitor?
Yeah.
Del, you can't sue.
You don't want to put money on it, do you, eh? Him falling down that hole could be the biggest bit of luck we've had in years.
But, Del, if he'd hurt himself, there'd be little signs, wouldn't there? Like blood and pain. His hat ain't come off.
How's that, all right?
Don't give us all that Quincy cobblers, Rodney. You don't know how bad I am.
You see, you don't know how bad he is. Now, quick, whip upstairs and phone Solly Atwell. You'll find his number in the yellow pages. Go on, look lively.
Solly Atwell's our solicitor.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, he's more bent than the villains.
Just the sort of man we need in a case like this, a specialist. Go on, get on the blower. All right,
You don't mind if I phone for an ambulance first, though, yeah?
Ambulance. Ambulance, good thinking. That looked great on the report. Well done, Rodney. Come on, away you go. The old brewery are going to pay through the nose for this.
I told you so it'd turn up, didn't I, Del?
That's all right, Uncle. You just conserve your oxygen. That's right. Yeah. Uncle Albert, did I hear you groaning in pain?
No.
Well, why not? Come on.
What is it now?
Well, I'm very surprised. I came down here expecting you bunch of wallies to sound like a cat being doctored without anaesthetic.
What?
You're very good. All right, you're not quite up to the standard of Spanner Ballet or Durham Drum. There is something about your music that I like. It's got something. I only hope it ain't catching.
If this is all some build-up to some very funny joke, would you just tell us all now and stop wasting everybody's time?
It's not a joke, Rodney. No, not a joke. I mean it. I'm very impressed. Very. Bravo. Bravo. Of course, you do realise that you're all going to flop like a jelly on a wet mattress, don't you?
Oh, yeah? Why are we going to flop?
Because you're undisciplined. You ain't going to go nowhere until you get your act together.
Yeah? Well, my mate's cousin works for a record company and he reckons he can get us a contract.
Oh, yeah? And my mate's a doorman down at Chelsea, but he can't get me a bloody game, can he? Now you're still rough around the edges. I mean, why don't you take a butcher's at yourselves? You look like something a cat has dragged in and then dragged out again.
Shut it. We like looking like this. We're Marxist, Trotskyite anarchists.
Yeah.
So why do you want to be superstars then?
Because we want to be rich, Marxist, Trotskyite anarchists.
Not too rich.
No. Just a little bit rich. Money ain't everything.
No, but it certainly takes the sting out of being poor, though, doesn't it? Now, it strikes me that what you need someone to steer you in the right direction, you know, look after your interests. Well, what you need is a manager. Now, hold on. Don't look at me. No, because the bloke who comes your manager, he's got to buy you all new equipment, hasn't he? And you've got to get new drums, new guitars, and new set of speakers. Oh. No, that's going to cost an arm and a leg.
I thought you said we was good.
You are good. You're all natural. You've got raw talent. Hey! Drop out!
Don't want to put your money where your mouth is, though, do you?
Do you think I'm the kind that won't back my instinct? You know me, Rodney. He who dares wins. The fact of the matter is, Mickey, the funds are a bit tight at the moment.
You're enough a wally, Trotter.
We know. Yeah, we heard it all before, Del.
All right, you win. I will be your manager. I'll get you bookings. You just see if I don't.
What about instruments, though?
I'll get that as well.
Oh, don't listen to him. We'll probably end up with a chuckaways from some Boy Scouts band.
No, you won't. All your instruments and equipment will be brand new. You write down what you want and I'll get it for you. Because I'm going to make an investment in you lads. This time next year, we're going to be millionaires. I can see it now. The Albert Hall, Carnegie Hall, the Hollywood Bowl, the revolutionary new sound of pop protest. You don't know any of the Bachelor's numbers, do you? No, all right, well, no, it doesn't matter. No, not important. Well, you carry on rehearsing, because I'm going to put this show on the road. Well, come on, let's hear you. Your manager has spoken.
Right.
2, 3, back! Listen here, stop me if you heard it. A million kids done that.
New entry in the charts this week at number 26. 4 guys from South London. This is Boys Will Be Boys from a Bunch of Wallets.
Well, maybe old Trig could knock some out down a council depot tonight. Oh, shut up! Noise. Think. don't believe it. Don't believe it. It's that bunch of Wallies. What do they think they're doing? They're on top of the pops.
All right. Hey, you know that old bird that works down the laundromat?
Yeah.
The one he's after?
Yeah. What?
What's wrong?
No. It's all right, fine. You want a cigar? What? No. Oh, you don't want that one anyway. Get you another one. Sorry, go on, you were saying. What was you saying?
I wound her up, right?
Yeah.
I said that Uncle Albert wants to take her to the old folks Beano on Thursday.
Yeah.
Dropped him right in it.
Did you? I like it. I like that
Are you sure everything's all right?
No, it's Trifico. It's Trifico, Rod. No, it couldn't be better, mate. No.
Oh, right. Hey, Top of the Pops is on.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, but the telly's broke. It's broke, that. Yeah.
Oh, watch it on the black and white.
No, that one's broken. Oh, look. It's all broken, that, yeah.
Oh, well, it's got to be a fuse in the socket.
No, it's funny. I tried all that. I tried it. No, it's all, look, it's absolute broke. I've got to get the firm in the morning. Yeah, absolute nose, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. Oh, well, I might as well give Albert the good news,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, go on. Go in. He's in his room. Go on.
Right, I'll go. Right.
Yeah.
Uncle Albert!
Hello, son. You all right?
We go bloody dipping when he finds out. Oh, God.
You want to act your age a little bit, you interfering little... Can't you have a word with him, Del? He's only come in here to annoy me. I don't want to go on no old folks Beano.
Well, don't go then. Don't go. Listen, I'm off out. Don't mention it to Rodney.
I doubt if he'd want to go with you anyway. He's watching Top of the Pops on the portable.
Hey, it's my book.
They're in the charts.
So they're in the charts. Marque de fabrique, as they say.
They could go to #1. They could have a smash hit on their hands.
All right, so you have a smash hit on your hands. You might not get another one for the rest of your life.
I always said they could make it, and you convinced me they couldn't.
That's always been your trouble, Rodney. You're too easily swayed. And what about me, eh? What about me? I was their manager.
I'm going to stick this right up your Jackson.
We're just off for a couple of weeks to the Seychelles. Ever been to the Seychelles, have you?
Don't know, have we ever been to the Seychelles, Rodney?
Oh, I'd have to check the passport on that one.
Now, you are quite sure you will be able to look after this dog?
Of course I will.
Yeah, oh yeah. Del's had lots of experience.
Right, remember, this is not just a dog. This is Marlene's baby. Sometimes I wish I'd never bought it.
Well, they told me it was a Great Dane.
Oh, didn't I? It must have slipped my mind.
I thought it was a puppy.
Gordon Bennett.
Duke, this is your Uncle Del and Rodney.
He's lovely, ain't he?
It's terrific.
Take him for walkies first thing in the morning, once in the evening, and then again last thing at night. Now, when it's his bedtime, you put a blanket over him, and then you talk to him for a while.
Don't want me to bring his wind up, do you?
He should be all right. And don't worry, he's house trained.
Hey, we live in a flat.
And in here's his vitamin pills. One in the morning, before breakfast, not after.
Marlene, come along, for God's sake. We do have a flight to catch. Come on, kiss him goodbye.
Yeah, bye, Del. See you soon.
For God's sake, the dog, Marlene.
Yes, bye. But Dookie's gonna miss his little mumsy wumsy. It's me, her mummy's gonna miss her little wookie.
Makes you want to throw up, doesn't it?
I'm a bit Tom Dick myself.
Come along, Marlene. We're going to miss that plane.
Yes, come on, Dookie. If he bites you, don't scream. He's only strung.
All right if we bleed?
Oh, he doesn't sink his teeth in. He's only playing. Boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dookie Wookie. Bye-bye. Did you switch everything off?
Yes.
Did you switch the burglar alarm on?
Yes.
Did you lock everything up?
Get in the car!
Jump in.
What's to you, Del?
I got to get the food.
Oh, wait.
Here. Here, look at this, Rodney. Look at it, steaks, look. Chicken breasts, veal scallops.
Ooh, we're going to eat all right for the next week or so, eh?
Boy, it's supposed to be for the dog.
You must be joking.
That thing's going to get a bowl of kenner meat every day and think itself lucky.
And what if Marlene finds out?
And how is she going to find out? Suppose Dookie's going to grass us up, is he?
Come on, Rodney. Here, come on, do some work for your living.
That dog don't like me.
He's all right. We can smell fear.
I'm surprised he can smell anything at all with that gallon of brute you're wearing.
Come on.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing.
Nothing? You mean I've had stomach plumps and enemies, glucose strips, students drawing all over me belly with felt top pens, and there's nothing wrong with me?
Oh, it's great, isn't it, eh?
I noticed you didn't come and see me last night. Suppose you're too busy visiting that dog. Fight for your country and risk your life in sea and flame, and you get old and everyone forgets you.
Listen here, you silly old sausage. We couldn't come and visit you last night because you was under observation.
Oh, don't give that to me, son.
Well, we bought you some grapes.
Yeah? Where are they?
We ate them.
I see. I lay here last night, tubes sticking out of every place you could stick them in. Couldn't sleep, pills wouldn't even work, and all the time you two were eating my grapes.
Oh, come on. We did miss you last night.
Did you?
Yeah. We had no one to spit the pips at. Come on, Jules, get him out of here. He's giving me the hump.
Any problems? No, Doctor, there's nothing wrong with me. I feel full of fitness and vitality.
Good. Well, bye for now, Mr. Trotter. See you again.
Not if I see you first, shipmate.
It's all right, come on. Come on, hurry up. We're going to get you home. Yeah, moaning, miserable old
Oh,
git.
he don't stop, does he? And we got him all that treatment, and that's all for nothing.
That's right, yeah. And does he think anything of it? No, does he yell?
By the way, Sister gave me these.
Why, what's the matter with you?
No. She found them in your uncle's locker.
Oh, I see.
Patients are not allowed to bring their own medication into the hospital. Bear that in mind for future.
Mm-hmm. What's he doing with these, then? These are Dukie's vitamin tablets.
No, they ain't. Those are Albert's sleeping pills. I've got his vitamin tablets here.
No. You've been giving Dukey his sleeping pills.
Because they was on the sideboard and I just... Oh. Albert's been on the Bob Martins.
No wonder he's full of vitality.
What shall we do?
Just don't throw him any sticks, that's all.
Should we tell him?
No. It's a bit unfair, isn't it, after what he's been through? Yeah.
Yeah, let's tell him.
No, look, he's miserable enough as it is, isn't he, eh?
Yeah. You probably think he's going to turn into a werewolf or something.
So we just keep stum about the whole thing and no one will be any the wiser, right? Just want to keep a very close eye on him when he goes past lampposts and things. Wait. All right, come on then, Uncle. We're going to get you home, and then Rodney's going to take Yuppie out for a run, you see. Yeah.
Actually, you can come as well if you like, Elmer.
What's the matter with you two?
Nothing. No.
Well, come on.
Yeah. Come on, boy. Come on.
Maureen, vodka and lemonade, please. Vodka and lemonade. Yeah. Oi, Mickey, all right? We're going down to Pizza Palace later on then.
Well, we're going down there, but we're with the birds, see?
Oh, right, yeah, well, didn't fancy a pizza, to be honest, you know, got to be up early, market and all that.
Yeah, Rodney, do you want tickets for the do Saturday night? I've only got 2 left.
Well, he won't want to, will he, Mike?
Why would I want 2?
Well, he won't be bringing a bird, will ya?
Why shouldn't I be bringing a bird?
There's no reason, Rodney, but why break the habits of a lifetime, eh?
Yeah, I'll have the 2, mate. How much?
Good boy. It's a £5.
Yeah.
Who are you bringing then? Your Uncle Albert?
I'm bringing a girl.
Oh, give over, Rodney.
I'm bringing a girl.
What's her name?
Eh?
What's her name?
It's none of your business. You have to find out on Saturday night, won't you?
Who is it? It's not that sort from the fishmongers, is it?
No, it ain't that sort from the fishmongers, actually. This one happens to be in show business.
Show business? You're a liar.
I'm telling you the truth, Mickey. You want to see her and all. She's a right Brahma.
Well, I've got 10, says you won't bring a bird on Saturday night.
Make it 20.
All right, 20.
Right.
Wait, what sort of noise here? Can't you just think here?
He's betting me I ain't got a bird to bring to the do on Saturday.
Oh, you haven't, have you? What, really?
Yes.
Ooh. Go on then, Rodney, go on. Take him the mouth he get. Go on.
I tell you what, make it 30.
Make it 40 if you like.
Go on. Go on, Rodney.
I know. Let's make it a nice round 50, eh?
You're on. I'll see you Saturday. And you better bring your money with you.
Got more front than Buckingham Palace, isn't I?
Yeah, don't worry. Come Saturday night, you'll be the one that's laughing, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, sit down over here and hold your noise, all right?
Yeah, Dave, you can sit here. I'm going. Are we playing cards or what?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, about bloody time and all.
Right, it'll be down to you then, boy, see? Here, keep your money to yourself, will you, because of old Hawkeye.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
OK, I will go £1.
Yeah, go on, I'll have some of that, £2.
4.
8.
16.
32, go on.
64. It's going to cost you 128 to see me, Del boy.
Just a minute, boys, just a minute. It's supposed to be a friendly game, isn't it? Friendly's like the start of World War III, isn't it?
Well, what can we do, Del boy? It's just the way the bits have gone.
I'll tell you what we can do. We can both take our bets back and start all over again, eh? And just, try to play a little more sensibly. All right?
All right, Del boy. Anything you say. Right. £1.
I'll see you.
I got 3 10s.
Oh, well, that beats me out of sight, Boise. Well played, my son. Good night. Come on, Rodney. Let's go.
My name's Yvonne.
Oh, I'm Rod.
I ain't seen you here before.
Nah, well, that's probably something to do with the fact that I've never actually been here before. So, do you work here?
Oh, no. I'm in show business.
Really? You ain't done any films, have you?
Oh, well, there was a couple when I was younger, but I'd rather not talk about it. I just called in here tonight on the off chance. I was hoping I might bump into some friends. I heard someone was throwing a party tomorrow night.
Yeah?
But now it looks as though I'd have to spend the evening in on my own.
Oh.
Yes, I've got absolutely nothing to do tomorrow night.
Listen, I've got a couple of tickets for a do. It's only a pub.
Oh, I'd love to go with you, thank you.
It starts about 8:30.
Oh, I'll see you there.
Well done, I'd better write the address down for you.
Oh, it's all right, I know where the Nag's Head is. Must rush.
Oh.
Here you go. Don't tell me you've pulled.
I have.
You haven't.
Now, Rodney, listen. Now, listen to me. Let me explain. Before I do something that you'll regret, I'll explain, you see.
No,
it wasn't my...
me, Del.
Hey? Oh, it's you. Come on in. Where's Rodney?
He's coming up the stairs. Oh, he's out of your blood, Del.
Look, it wasn't my fault. Well, not entirely. I only did it so that he could win the bet. I'm sure in the cold light of day, Rodney will realise that Bonnie's behaviour wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was bad, Del. It was very bad. At one point, Rodney started crying.
I'm gonna kill you.
Be careful now, listen. Don't be a plonker all your life.
You set her up to going out with me.
I did not set her up. I paid her.
You paid her? Well, that's worse!
No, listen, come here. All right, now listen. I only did it for you to win the bet and to save your pride.
My pride?
Yes.
Tonight, in front of half of Peckham, the bird I told everyone was my girlfriend stood on a counter and took all her clothes off.
Don't think anyone noticed, Rodney.
Well, you certainly noticed, Uncle, because you stood on a chair to notice.
Yeah.
And at one point, he almost knocked you off.
That's right, he said. No, listen. All right, so she had one too many gins. I didn't know she had a drink problem.
No. I found out a couple of new things about her as well. I didn't know she could juggle like ale bottles. I didn't know she couldn't sing. And where did that snake come from?
I don't know. Nobody knows where it went either.
That's it, isn't it? I will never, ever live this evening down. This is the sort of stuff that legends are made of, right? I was there telling everyone how me and Yvonne was thinking of getting engaged, and I turned round and there she is, stuck with nothing on. I had her singing in one ear and hitting Sid in the other.
Yeah, but you won your bet, didn't you?
Yeah, I won a bet, all right.
Ah, good boy. Did Mickey Pearce pay up?
Yeah, he paid up. He was laughing, but he paid up.
All right, come on. Let's have the 50. What's this? 50 pence?
Yeah. Oh, I bet I know what you thought.
What's he brought us here for?
God knows.
I don't like these places. They make me feel queasy.
Oi, so are you two.
No, it's nothing. It's just Albert. He don't feel too well.
How bad is he? I mean, is it worth our while taking him home?
Oh, ain't that bad, Del.
Oh, good. Well, you just sit back and enjoy yourself then.
Enjoy ourselves? Del, we are £2,000 in debt. We have a garage load of hooky doors and a mob of irate Rastafarians after our blood. So what are we doing hanging around Mum's monument?
Because I always come here in times of trouble, Rodney. Just come here and stand here and tell Mum my problems. And somehow she always seems to provide an answer. She's never let me down yet. I mean, you take that time when you was done for the possession of cannabis. I just came here and I told Mum that her little baby was in trouble with the law, and it was almost as if I could hear her voice saying to me, bribe the old Bill, Del. And what happened? When the case came to court, the police could provide no evidence.
You told me you got a 250 quid fine and a suspended sentence.
Yeah. Well, 3 days before the trial, this plonker pleaded guilty by post. Mum wasn't to know that, was she? Now, don't worry, she'll come up with a solution to our financial plight. Come on, sit yourself down. Just relax, Rodders. Now, just look around, Rodney. Just think. One day all us trotters will be here. Well, I don't know about you.
It's all right, Joe. I'm with the co-op.
Yeah, back in the 60s, I bought us all a plot. You know, I thought, well, land was going to be a good investment, wasn't it, eh?
Can't go wrong, Del, can you?
See, I'll be over there next to Mum. And Grandad, well, he's already here over in the gardens of external peace. Oh, yeah, you, well, see, look. See right over there? Right over the back there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? Can you see the big pile of stinging nettles?
Yeah.
There.
Under the stinging nettles? I ain't going to be buried under a pile of stinging nettles.
Well, ain't going to bother you, Rodney, is it? Because you're going to be brown bread.
When his family come to pay their respect.
Yeah, well, have no family, will he? Because I'll be over there next to Mum, and you'll be picking up your divvies.
He could be married by then. How's his widow going to tend his grave when it's covered in stinging nettles?
Well, she'll have to buy herself a decent pair of gardening gloves, wouldn't she? Think of it, I've got a beautiful pair of gardening gloves in the garage. They retail at $4.75 normally. You can have them for a nicker.
I don't want any gardening gloves.
Charming, that is, isn't it, eh? Charm. Never a thought for the poor old missus. There she'll be, all swelling and blotches all over her hands, a poor little mare.
I don't believe this conversation. It's In 35 seconds, you two have married me, buried me, and given me widow's skin trouble.
Into the future, ain't you, Uncle?
Not if I can help it, Uncle.
Oh, yeah. I like looking into the future. I find it very reassuring to know that whatever happens down here in this mortal curl, that one day we'll all be together up there in heaven, forever and ever. Amen.
Do you believe in all that heaven and what have you?
Oh, yeah, it's true. I read it in a book. Well, we can't leave him out there, can we?
Well, what do you want to do then? Phone the Coast Guards?
I mean, a bloody great pike can come up and have him for his supper. No, one of us is going to have to go and get him. Go on, Rodney, I'll hold your shoes.
Hey, I ain't going in there.
This is no time for second thoughts. Look, that is not a butterfly out there. That is Denzel's money.
So how come I've got to go in and get it?
Because I'm not a very good swimmer.
Nor am I.
I know, but you're taller than me, ain't you? Take you longer to drown. Look, it's only shallow.
How shallow?
Well, I don't know, do I? Get in and see.
What's Rodney doing?
I don't know, it's the backstroke, I think. Our $3 you see, look, it's out there on that lily pad. Well, I begged him not to go in. But, Billy, you weren't here. This is right up your street, this, isn't it?
I can't swim, Del.
You used to be a sailor.
Don't mean a thing. Nelson couldn't swim.
Of course he couldn't. He'd only got one bloody arm. He'd be going round in circles, wouldn't he? Here, Rodney, see? Not as bad as you thought, is it?
You pushed me!
I did not push you, just gave you a little bit of encouragement. Anyway, come on, Rodders, you're in now.
Yeah, I'm getting out now, no.
No, just a minute, just a minute. Not 10 yards, not 10 yards from you, right, is one of the rarest, most beautifulest of God's little tiny creatures. And then Wally's in that magazine of yours. You're going to give us $3 for it.
But I don't care, Derek. I'm still getting out.
Listen. But we give Denzel back his $2 and there's a grand in it for ourselves.
I thought you said you give Denzel $3.
It's funny that, because Denzel thought I said that and all. Come on, Rodders. Everyone's a winner. Don't they? What'd you say?
Nice and gently, Rodney.
Shut up.
Easy now. Don't splash. Go slowly, don't disturb it. Mind how you go. Got it?
Got it.
Good boy. Good boy. Come on.
better get a cold next week now.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
This water will make my hair go frizzy.
Don't worry, the alopecia will soon cure that. Oh, careful! Rodney, just remember, if you get into difficulties, save the butterfly, all right?
Stuff the butterfly?
Hey, stop that. There are very few of them things left in the world. There are millions of you.
Nice and easy, Rodney. Almost there.
Careful, careful. Got it.
Is he all right, Del?
Yeah. It's a bit wet, but you'll survive. The old sun will soon dry you out, won't it? And then I'm going to take you down to the nice man who's going to give your Uncle Delly Welly 3 lovely grand. Denzel, I've got your money.
Great. See you down the pub later.
Excusez-moi, monsieur, je ne suis pas français, mais allemande. Allemagne. Deutschland. Germany, yeah?
She's German.
Oh, it's all right. Hand it over, Mike. Remember's cracked it. She's German.
Yeah. Where you was? I can speak a bit of German.
Can you?
Yeah, I was over there just after the war.
Yeah, shut up. Come on, sit down, come over here. Right, sit down now, listen to me. I want you to ask her what her name is, you know, where she lives, her address and all that sort of thing, all right?
Right, lead us to me. What is your name?
What is your name? What is your... He's winding me up, isn't he?
Does anyone speak English?
English, you saucy mare. Of course we speak English. We invented a lingo, didn't we, eh?
Yes, well, I speak English.
You help me, maybe? I look for my hotel.
Oh, right. Which hotel? What is the name of your hotel?
I'm not sure of this.
Oh, stone me. There are bloody millions of them across the river, isn't there?
Please?
Oh, he say there are many hotels in London.
Oh, yeah, many.
You just come in then, Gatwick Airport, Silverbird.
Please?
He say, have you just arrived in England?
Oh, no, I've been in England now for 1 year. I am language student, French and English, yeah? I work as au pair and study at the college. The family I work for tell me I must go. They are not happy with me. They say I must leave. So I have hotel, yes?
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I will make sure you get to your hotel. I will make sure you get safely to your room. I think I can handle this one on my own now, Del, don't you?
Yeah, I bet you can. Yeah, go on. Blimey. What a turn-up, eh? He thought he was going to pull a Swede, and she gets lumbered with a cabbage. Come on, Albert, let's take a Toby home. We'll leave the keys of the car with the old saint here. There, off you go. Ta-ta, darling.
Best of luck, girl. Keep your hand on your fennec.
No, Del.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Michael. I'm going to leave the phone so you can think about it, and I'll give you a bell on it in the morning, all right, son?
So, have you any idea where your hotel is?
I do not have hotel.
But I thought you said you was looking for an hotel.
Yeah, I look for hotel.
Oh, nice. There are no hotels in this area.
Oh, this is what I think. So, I am nowhere.
Oh, no, don't cry. Oh, something will turn up. Just give us a bit of time to think.
I have money.
Oh, come on, put that away. I'm going to chop your head off around here if you've got gold teeth.
Please?
Oh, this is a dangerous place, you know, at night. Streets are a bad place.
Yeah, this is why I fear.
Come on, time to go home now, please.
Oh, look. Well, you could spend the night at our flat, I suppose. You know, if you want. I mean, it ain't very much, but, well, it's comfortable. Well, no, it ain't really comfortable. Well, you're more than welcome. You know, you could have my bed.
But where will you sleep?
Think of something, eh? Shall I take your case?
Oh, thank you.
what was I supposed to know, Hubert? It doesn't take a Dr. Bleeding Spock to work that one out, Rodney.
You will look, I'll take her out tomorrow and I'll get her a room, eh?
Yeah, Rodney, what happens if that sprog of hers decides to clock in tonight?
Here. I don't want to worry you two boys, but unless I'm very much mistaken, that young girl out there's up a duff.
Don't you go out and hit an iceberg, Albert.
Understand this. I just do not know what's happening to me lately. I just do not know what's happening. I've got more relatives crawling out of woodwork than Blake Carrington. And now I'm taking in the waifs and strays of Europe.
Oh, yeah, well, that's why we got her help, innit? Because we're in the European community now. We've got to stick together.
Pity her knees didn't.
Come on. We have got room in the flat, haven't we? I mean, it's only one more person.
Yeah, but it's one more person who's about to become two more persons. On the other hand, it could be twins or triplets or quadruplets.
Yeah, well, he's right and all, Rodney. I mean, she could be sitting out there with a belly full of people. Need one hot bath and we could get chucked out for overcrowding. No, I'm sorry, Rodney. I'm sorry. No, I cannot take the risk. Sorry, no.
All right. All right, we'll chuck her out in the street, shall we? But you go and give her the good news, Del.
Mönchengladbach. See, the thing is, Anna, we've hit a bit of a snag. I mean, at this specific moment in time, we are a bit knackered for space. See?
Please?
You say there is no room at the inn.
Don't start all that Sunday school rubbish with me. Und Plonker, yeah?
He's calling me a... Don't matter.
Who did the dirty deed, then?
Please?
He says, who's the father? Oh, that's a bit personal.
Yeah, it's a bit personal.
Father, yes, I understand. Family I work with, Mr. and Mrs. Wainwright, have son, Spencer, who is a student. One day, Spencer returned from university with degree, yeah? I not drink, but this day I have the champagne. Then I am spinning, yeah? Then Spencer comes to my room. He wants to, what word?
Oh, you mean he wants to get...
He wants to be my friend, yeah?
What, while you were still spinning?
Yeah, I am still spinning. Then I find baby is here. I phone Spencer, and he say I must not tell his parents he is father. But this morning I am very worried, and I tell them. They say I lie. They say I am bad person. Mr. Wainwright say my disruptive influence on Spencer makes it inexpedient for me to remain.
Please.
You say on your bike.
Oh, on your bike.
Mr. Wainwright, he is a... what word?
Git.
Businessman.
Oh, right.
A rich man. He gives me money for journey home.
So why didn't you go?
Oh, I cannot go yet. My family will see baby. This is not good. So I wait. And when baby is born, I give baby to people.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, if you think so, sweetheart, yeah. It's a terrible world, this is, isn't it, Rodney?
Yeah.
Terrible. Look, the best thing you... Why don't you chuck Anna's things in your room, you know, for tonight, you know?
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
I'll give you a choice of penance. You can either say 5 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers, or make a little donation to the hospice fund.
Will the score be all right? Is that it? All squared?
Your sins have been absolved, El.
No, Father, I wanted to be forgiven.
You've been forgiven.
Oh, Kushti. So, what's the fun for them, Father? They're building a new extension of the old hospice, or what?
I wish they were, Dale. No. Unfortunately, they're demolishing it.
Eh? But why? That's been there for years and years.
That's the problem. Over the years, it's become dilapidated. They've estimated it'll cost $250,000 to repair it. That's what the fund's for. I'm grieved to say we've little or no chance of reaching our target.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe we can organise a charity darts match for you down the old Nag's Head. How much more money do you need?
185,000.
Maybe we'll throw in a raffle, no?
It's very, very kind of you, Dale, and I do appreciate it. But I really think this is one battle that we've lost.
They can't knock it down. And what's going to happen to all the old and sick people living there?
Well, they'll move them out first.
I know that. But I mean to where?
Oh, who knows? They'll probably be dispersed to the four quarters of the metropolis, far away from their friends and relatives. I mean, they're all local people in St. Mary's.
I know. They looked after my old mum, you know, when she was ill.
So they did.
Treated her well and all.
Yeah.
And my old granddad. Bless him. Mind you, he used to moan a lot at him. They can't knock it down. Can they?
Well, it's out of our hands. Look, I'll be honest with you, Del. For the past 6 or 7 months, since I first heard of the plans for the hospice, my faith has been severely tested. All my efforts and prayers have failed. You know, I feel as if I've let the people down.
Oh, no, come on. Don't talk like that, Father. Hey, come on. Something will turn up. Remember the old saying?
Huh?
He who dares wins.
Well, I'll bear it in mind. Say a prayer for me, Del.
Yeah, I will.
Sweet Jesus. Derek!
I'm putting it in.
Come down here, quickly.
What's happening?
Come and see this. Hurry!
What is it?
Look.
Huh? What?
I wonder if we might have a short interview for our viewers over the States.
Yes, of course. Makeup. It's a makeup bit.
Everyone gone?
Oh, yes. Yes, they have all they need, and so do we. All thanks to your nephew.
Yeah, he brought you nothing but luck, didn't he?
Unfortunately, he also brings the weather with him. Every time he prophesies a miracle, it's been pouring with rain.
And what form do these divine messages take?
Well, what happens is I get this strange sort of feeling rising from the centre of my body. At first, I thought it was a dodgy mutton teacup. Then I realised that I was in fact a prophet. You know, many are called, but I'm afraid few are chosen. I do not want any reward for the work that I have done for the elderly and sick in the community. No medals, no OBEs, no Nobel Prizes, no, none of that. I would like to think, however, if there is any money left over after repairing the hospice, that they might build a new wing and perhaps name it after me. This would give... Thank you.
What? Hey! Sorry, viewers. The Lord's work calls. Rodney took us
Dirty up here. Oh, don't shout up. I mean...
Look at my roof.
Bloody hell.
So. And look. The water seeping through the floor, across the joists, onto the lamp, and right onto the statue. This isn't a miracle. It's a flaming leak.
Oh, that's a turn up, innit, eh?
Somebody's stolen the lead.
God, no, you can't trust anyone these days, can you, eh?
No, wait, you're in luck. Ain't it? Because we got a load of lead in our gap. I don't believe you.
So this is what you bought off Sunglasses Ron and Paddy the Greek, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't know it at the time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have touched it. But that's what I came to tell you.
Ah, but you didn't tell me.
Well, no. Not a grass, am I?
You knew all along it was no miracle. You weren't receiving divine messages. You were listening to the weather forecast.
Yeah, well, we've saved St Mary's, though, didn't we?
Derek, look me in the eyes. Are you telling me that just for the sake of a small, decrepit old building, you created this whole tissue of lies and deceit? You deliberately and willingly set out to defraud all those newspapers and television companies out of thousands and thousands of pounds? Is that what you're telling me? God bless you, my son.
It's a very nasty habit you got there, you know. You could lose your teeth doing that.
How would you know that?
Because I'm going to ram my fist right down your throat if you don't back it in. Yeah, Rodney's giving me the right arm. He really is.
Take me in the office, man. Don't.
Is there no one for you, Susan? Open up the safe.
Who are they?
They're here on suspicion of shoplifting.
Move.
Huh?
Move!
Yeah.
Ain't I seen you somewhere before?
No. I ain't been anywhere before, have I, Rodney?
No, he stays at home all the time.
Go on, open up the safe.
Yes, of course.
I'm a right villain, I am. A real hard nut.
Yes, terrific.
Hey, what's with the hands in the air?
You've got a gun in your other hand, haven't you? No.
Come on, let's not be formal. Put them down. Do you know the secret of my success?
No.
Planning. No detail is left unturned, no stone unchecked. I plan everything down to the last second.
Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry, but I can't open the safe.
What's he saying to me?
Oh, come on, don't be a prat, sir. Open the safe for the last man.
I can't open it. The combination won't work. What's the time?
It's about 5:20.
No, it's 6:15.
Bloody watch! It's always going wrong. My mum only bought it for me a month ago down the market.
I won't be able to open the safe. You see, it's fitted with a time lock which comes into operation at 6 o'clock.
Is this true?
Yeah, I'm sorry, son. You're 15 minutes late.
Bloody watch. So when does it switch off?
Tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Oh, great. Well, thank you very much. So what am I supposed to do now?
Can't you come back first thing in the morning?
No, I can't. I have got other things to do, you know. Oh, well. I suppose there's nothing else for it.
We'll have to wait, eh? Wait! What are you talking about? That's 14 hours, isn't it?
Look, I don't want to stay in here any more than what you do. But have you any idea how much is in that safe?
Oh, no.
About 60 grand.
You're kidding.
I'm afraid not. Friday is our busiest day.
See? Planning. Well, it's all settled down now. It's only 14 hours. It'll soon go. Sit down!
I had a date tonight, too, with that croupier bird from the 111 Club. Charming sort. She's well-spoken, cordon bleu cook, does the business. Months before I have another crack at her.
Yeah, I'm well choked for you, ain't I?
Don't do anything rash, son. It's not worth it.
God's sake, it's only 30 minutes to go.
You pelonka!
What are you doing?
Nothing, I just fancied a fag, that's all.
Well, why didn't you ask me? There's no need to steal.
What was that?
It's the staff arriving.
They start early, don't they? 4:15.
It's 7:30.
Bloody watch. So, only half an hour to go. It's sad, really. We might never meet again.
Could always hold a reunion next year if you like.
I remember who you are now.
No, it's all right, son. You can have a full rebate, no problems, all right?
You're, what is it? Now, don't tell me.
No.
Tell.
Yeah.
No. Del Trotter, right? Don't you recognise me?
Well, you're the master of disguise, aren't you?
Do you remember Rosanna Gilby, West Indian lady? Lives down Clutter Road. Years ago. Used to come round on the weekly and that, selling shoes, Del.
Yes, I remember. And that was you?
Don't you remember a little boy? A little...
No, you're not. You're not little Leonard.
That's right, it's me, Lennox Gilby.
Lennox Gilby, I don't believe it. Well, stone me. The last time I saw you, you was about that high. God dear, doesn't time fly, eh?
Yeah.
Ah. So what you doing with yourself now?
Oh, well, I'm on the dole, Del.
Oh, yeah. How's your mum?
Oh, she's all right. Suffers from her feet a bit, but...
Yeah, well, she would. Wait a minute. Hang about. I remember your mum. I remember very straight lady, proud, churchgoer and all that.
Yeah. She won't know nothing about this, Del.
Oh, no. How are you going to explain away £60,000 then, eh? Christmas bonus from the job centre. Listen, Lennox, there are millions of people out there in the same boat as you that don't go around robbing everyone.
Look, I haven't had a job right in 6 years.
Well, nor has Rodney.
I've got no future.
Nor has Rodney.
Look, I haven't done a day's work since I left school, Del.
It's a tough old world, Lennox. Tough world. It doesn't give you the right to go around pointing guns at people. That thing is going to put you in prison.
Nah, I'm too shrewd.
Oh, you shrewd, are you? Shrewd, are you? Very shrewd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. An hour ago, you were a shadow, right? A man of mystery. Now we know your name, your address, and your mum's shoe size. Come on, Lennox, give it up now before it's too late. Eh? That gun doesn't suit you.
In 20 minutes, Del, I'll be rich.
And in 30 minutes, you're going to be banged up. I'll tell you why, shall I? Let's just review the situation for a second, right? All the staff have arrived, right? They started to work out there. Now, you've got to walk through them, haven't you? They're all out there, the shelf packers, the porters, the cleaners, security people. The shop doesn't open till 8:30, right? Now, in order to get out, you've got to go up, ask one of them to go and get the keys to let you out.
Before you can say police sniper, there'd be more lead flying about than a fight in a scrapyard.
Yeah, you'd never reach your getaway car.
Getaway car?
Something. Come on. Help me out of this mess, Rodney, please. Come on, any ideas, anything?
All right, yeah, all right. We'll just have a look at the problems, right?
Yeah.
Look, on the one hand, right, you don't want to fly.
Oh, no.
No, that's all right. So, on the other hand, you want to keep your pride intact.
Of course I do,
yeah?
be straight.
Right, well, right, I've got it. Right, you pretend to be dead keen to get up in them old clouds, right?
Yeah.
Right, and you put on all the gear and put yourself in the, glider thing, right? Then at the last minute, I come over from the van, rushing up, right, and say, we've had an urgent call come through on our car phone.
Yeah. brill, isn't it, eh? We ain't got a car phone, have we, Dopey? We ain't even got a ruddy car, look.
Who's going to know any different, eh? And then I say you've got to rush back to London immediately, right? And you act all disappointed. You go, oh, no, but what can you do? What? And then we're in the van and we're away.
Yeah, good boy, good boy. Well done, Rodders. Well done. Hey, listen, now, wait a minute. You're going to stay here, though, aren't you?
No, I'll be right here, mate.
Good boy, good boy. Hang on.
Hey, Andy! Come on then, hurry up. I'm getting a bit impatient to be off, aren't I?
He don't know, does he?
Oh, yeah, beautiful, darling, beautiful, yeah.
Now, you remember everything I told you about controlling the glider?
Yeah, don't worry, Andy. It's all up there, down there for dancing. What do you reckon? All the thermals and all that all right up there, Andy?
Oh, no. It's one of the best days of the year.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Whenever you're ready, Dal.
Ah, right, Kushti.
You're switched on?
Yeah, it's all working, yeah. Is that our phone I can hear ringing, Rodney?
Hey?
I said, is that our phone I can hear ringing?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We ain't got a car phone. Get up as high as you can, Del, eh? You might get a tan.
I'll get you for this, Rodney. Just see if I don't.
Where are you going, Dal?
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, my God, oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody
Oh.
They do this for fun.
Go.
Please let me get back down safe enough on it.
Please, God, let me get down from here. It's like,
What's he doing?
Well, where's he going? I told him to stay close to the ridge.
Well, what's over there?
He's heading out to sea.
They tried to phone his next of kin, but they couldn't get through. So they phoned a pub. Me and Mike got a cab out here.
We'll see you for the fair, son.
No, that's all right. We got a green line back.
What happened? Has he broken anything?
Well, they reckon the aerial's beyond repair.
I mean, Del. How's Del?
You better ask him yourself, Dave.
See, you got home safely then, Rodney?
Yeah. Are you all right, Del?
Is he winding me up or what?
No, he's just a bit concerned, that's all, Del.
Yeah. Are you all right? I'm fine.
So what the hospital say, son?
He said I may never walk again. Rodney, my brother, I know that in your heart of hearts you never meant to disable me, and I just want you to know that I won't hold it against you.
All right.
All right, what I meant was I'm sorry I let you lay under our home solarium all that time and made you go a bit red. I suppose, all right, this is my punishment, isn't it? Spend the rest of my life in this wheelchair.
Still, could have been worse, still.
How?
My gran had one with a squeaky wheel.
is all a bit sick, innit? I mean, you might fool these three, but not me, bruv.
Oh, what do you mean, Rodney?
Oh, come off it, Del. 2 pina coladas, then you'll put on your Eric Clapton LP, you'll be up and jiving, won't you?
I don't believe this. I don't believe what he's doing to me. He's torn my world in half and now he's having a pop at me.
You're right out of order, son.
Oh, listen to me. Hospitals do not send home paralysed people by bus. What is it you were after, Del, eh? A sympathy from Lisa or a disabled sticker for the van, eh?
You listen to me, you vicious little git. I may never walk again for the rest of... Although I must admit, I'm getting some feeling back.
You should never tell them sort of lies, Del.
You made us go all the way to Redhill and there's nothing wrong with you.
Well, don't blame me. It was him. I just wanted to get my own back on this plonker.
Yeah, but when you fancied a smoke on a bus, you made me carry you up to the top deck.
Oh, no, don't blame me. Don't blame me, Trick. Just blame him. He's the... Rodney, I was up there 3 hours. 3 bloody hours. I did loop-the-loop over Dimchurch. Yeah, little kids were shouting at me, there goes a spaceman, a spaceman. Finally, just when I'd given up hope, I cluttered into an aerial thing and fell 50 foot to the ground. It was only by the grace of God that I landed on something soft.
Yeah, I noticed the bruising round your head.
No, it was not my head. I landed on a very unfortunate and very unsuspecting courting couple.
You're kidding.
No, I wish I was. Due to your vicious mind and general walliness, they have had to put their wedding back 6 months. And I've had to pay for a new sunroof in their Sierra. And that's regardless of what radio rentals are going to do me for the aerial.
Loose in the... As in rhinoceros?
That's right. There's a rhino loose in a city.
What's it about, Del?
Well, it's about... You see, this rhinoceros, right, escapes from the zoo and it heads straight for London, right? And after 2 or 3 days, they find all these, like, dead bodies lying about and no one knows who's done it, right? So they get hold of this private detective, you know, sort of like a Charlton Heston-type geezer, to try and solve the crime. Now, the zookeeper happens to be, you know, a very attractive woman. So, before you know where you are, old Charlton is given the salt what for. So, that's your romantic interest.
Rhinoceros.
But I don't know it's missing.
Well, how can you not know? Well, if you've got a rhinoceros, right, and one day it ain't there, you tend to know it's missing.
Don't be a plonker all your life, Rodney. I mean, she ain't got 1 rhinoceros. She's probably, like, got, you know, 2 or 3 rhinoceroses.
And how's he escape?
Oh, squeezes through the bars, most probably.
Don't you start getting saucy with me, Rodney. I'm only trying to help you.
I don't believe... Nobody knows he's escaped. What about the 8 million people living in London? Don't none of them spot it?
Yeah, but the ones who spot it, they're the ones who gets trampled to death.
What about all the others? The people in offices, the people in cabs, the people sitting on tops of buses. It's a rhino, Del.
He only comes out at night.
What is it, a vampire rhino?
No, it's not vampire rhino. That's stupid, that is, isn't it, eh?
Where's he live during the day?
In a lock-up garage in a back street.
What, he's leasing it, is he?
Not leasing it. It's a disused garage in a back street where no one ever goes. But the detective does find it, only it's at night.
And the rhino's gone out?
That's right. See, so the old detective is nowhere near solving the mystery. You see what it is, Rodney? Not only is it a love story, it's a whodunit.
Whodunit? What do you mean, whodunit? We know who done it. The rhino done it.
So I know that we the audience, right? We know that, but they don't know the actors, do they?
Oh, this is something... A rhinoceros has escaped from the zoo. There are 300 dead bodies covered in rhinoceros footprints. There's a lock-up garage 2.5 foot deep in rhinoceros crap, and Charlton Heston suspects the butler.
Well, I do admit there are 1 or 2 teething snags. But it's got all the essential qualities of a hit, hasn't it, eh? I mean, it's got suspense, lots of killings, and a bit of Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, I mean, look, this is a disaster movie.
Disaster? It's a calamity, Dad.
Why is he killing people?
Well, what do you want it to be, a social worker? Well, he's a man-eater, isn't he? Ow.
No, rhinoceroses aren't carnivorous, they're vegetarian.
All right, so we elbow the lock-up garage and we make him hide in the back of a health food shop.
And he wouldn't head for the city, neither.
But he's got to head for the city so he can kill lots of people.
Yeah, that's right.
No, his natural habitat would be the open country.
All right, so what are you suggesting? We call the film There's a Rhino Loose Somewhere Out in the Sticks Where No Sod Lives.
You don't call the likes of Charlton Heston in because something's eating the carrots.
No.
I think it's a good idea.
Thank you very much, Elba.
Yes, well, I'll pass.
All right then. Just wanted to put an idea in your head, that was all. Wished it'd been a bleeding bullet now.
Well, I've only got a small budget, haven't I?
No, that's the beauty of it, Rodney. I know where there's a rhinoceros going cheap.
Okay, everybody. That's a wrap.
I wasn't ready for that one.
Happy anniversary, dear. I can always wait the anniversary.
Right, Nick, get a move on. We've got that christening to do in 20 minutes.
Yes, I'll be with you in just a moment, Mickey.
Yeah, all right. I'll wait for you down the church then. All right, Rodney?
Shut up.
Oh, please yourself.
Here we go, Rodney. My son, there is your share, all right?
I don't like this, Del. You know I don't like this.
I know.
Here, Del, we're slipping out of the back room now.
Oh, right, good, right, yeah.
Hello, Rodney.
All right, Mike?
Of all the bars in all the world, you had to walk into mine.
You're in my film as well, Mel.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's just a little cameo role, son. I'll see you in a minute. Come on, Del.
Come on in, Rodney, come on. Come on in, Albert. Yeah, go on, then, hurry up, you lot.
It all seems to be going rather well.
Oh, yeah, it's really nice, isn't it, Vicar?
I married the happy couple all those years ago. Of course, I had hoped by now that the good Lord would have blessed their union with an offspring or two. But if it's not to be...
Well, I'd heard that because of the precarious state of the world, Boycie and Marlene had decided against starting a family.
Oh, really? I heard that Boycie was a Jaffa. Tell me, is it true that you are making a film, Rodney?
Oh, yeah, we got an Arts Council grant, yeah.
Well, I was talking with Derek.
Yeah, I'll give you a bell when we start shooting.
Thank you, my boy.
All right, then, yes, everybody's got a drink.
Even the vicar's in on it now.
So what do you want to drink?
I'll get some beer.
Yeah, go on in, my son.
What's your name?
All right, Trick?
Get dirty, right?
Oh, this is getting bloody stupid.
All right, gentlemen, would you like to settle down?
Yes,
Take a seat.
Get down here. Come on, here we go. Wait, I'm in the front.
Take care of yourselves in a rush. Right now, the Boyce Video and Leisure Arts Company is proud to present the British premiere of Night Nurse. From the novel by Enid Blyton.
I read it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's a bit unexpected, isn't it?
Hey, look at that one. I've got no sympathy for her, look.
Oh, no, Del, that's got to be special effects.
No, it's real. Look, you can see it. No, shut up. No, it's starting proper now. Hang about.
Where do they get these grotty flats to film in?
Here. I've seen that bird before somewhere.
Eh? Not one.
Go on, girl. Let's have a look. Oh, I've just got up. Oh, dear, I'm tired. I've just come back from nursing.
Oh, dear. One of those would do me a week.
Hello, she's got her earmuffs off now, look. Hello. Rodney!
It was nothing to do with me, Del. It was a Mickey Pierce production.
Mickey Pierce, you wait until I get hold of him. I'm going to stuff that camera half a mile up his nostril. Rodney, didn't you have any idea what you were getting yourself into?
Well, I thought Boycie wouldn't be too pleased, you know, somebody muscling in on his business and that.
God, shoot, Boycie. Boycie's not the one that's worrying me. It's his partners that are giving me grief. Do you know he's backing him behind this? Only the Driscoll brothers, that's all. Have you heard of them?
No.
No. Well, let's hope they haven't heard of you. Now, I'm going to see if I can save your knees and make sure they stay in the same place. I'm going to stuff this lot down a Carsey. You stay there.
Oh, look, Del, I promise nothing like this will ever happen again, I promise.
Hello, Rodney. All right for a cup of coffee?
Oh, yes.
Do come in, Mickey.
I brought a few friends with me.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
man, didn't you?
Oh, hello.
Piercy, I want to know what you want with you. You come here, you Rodney. We're going to Australia.
Yeah, well, just see the end of this first.
No, good boy. No. Come, listen, I'll get the glasses. Sunrise, she come in the morning. Sunrise, come with the yawning, lighting up the ground.
You've had enough, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm celebrating, and it's not every day, like, you know, that you decide to go Australia. Is he gone?
I'll tell you what, I'll make you a nice cup of black coffee.
No, you don't understand. We're going to Australia.
What do you mean we're going to Australia?
Right, well, listen, this boy, what's the matter with this boy? Don't he understand? All right, let me put it another way, right? We are going to Australia. See what happened is, like, Jumbo, you know Jumbo, well, he's offered me a partnership in his company, his new company, and it's going to be a real big earner. I mean, Rodney, this time next year we will be millionaires. Right, first thing in the morning, we go up to, Australia House, right, we sign in the forms, and then, we're away.
I don't have any say in this. I might not want to go to Australia.
Yeah, but it's too late now. Look, I've given them your word, you see.
About this?
No, you don't have to do that. I've done all that for you, haven't I? I think Rodney thinking, hey, Australia, hey, where the men are men, eh?
Yeah, so are the women.
What's that supposed to mean?
Last time I was over there, the only way you could tell the sexes were the men spit further.
All right, when was the last time you were over there?
1929.
1929?
Yeah.
God, blimey, we were still transporting prisoners over there then, weren't we? Never mind, listen. I want to explain something. Come here. Look, Rodney. Look, I've got Jumbo's. Jumbo borrowed me some of his photos. Look, I want you to have a look at them. Look at the beach there. Look, hey, look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that bird.
Yeah, God, that'll bruise your ribs, wouldn't it? Hey, what do you reckon? Hey, Rodney, that could be us. In a little while, blue skies, surfing, beach parties, all there. Hey, what do you reckon?
Yeah,
hey?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
What, and he wants us to help run his new car business?
No, not help run it. No. I'm going to be a partner, aren't I? Like, straight down the middle. See, Jumbo, he's going to have 51% of the shares, you see.
Well, how's that straight down the middle then?
Yeah, I'll get 51% of the shares and all, I suppose. I mean, I think... Well, but, you see, the thing is that what happens is Jumbo is going to be behind the scenes, like, he's going to handle all the money, like, right now. And I'm going to be the sales director. I'm going to have my executive office, you see, and the swivel chair and all that game. See?
So what's my job then?
Oh, now, Rodney, listen, you're going to play a very vital role in the organisation, and I just know that you can handle it.
So what is it?
Listen, well, when all those Rolls Royces and Mercs, they come trundling off the ship, what is the first thing they're going to need?
Import licences, customs clearance, all that.
Yeah, I know. More important than that.
Re-registering. They've got to have new number plates and new logbooks and all that.
Yeah, well, they're going to need even more than that. Cleaning.
He's going 20,000 miles just to be a car cleaner?
No, not going to be just a car cleaner. He's going to be a prestige car cleaner. He's going to be in charge of it and all that.
Oh, look, I'll have staff working under me then.
Eventually, yeah. I mean, this is a growing business, Rodney, and a year from now, I can't afford to have you down there with your mutton cloth and your teacup. I've got to have you with me up in the boardroom, and you'll have your own in-car celluloid phone. You've got a sex secretary, all that, you've got to have that, haven't you?
Yeah. What about Albert, though? We've got to find something for him to do,
Yeah, I worked it all out.
I wouldn't waste your time, boys, because I'm not going. Would you like my advice, Del?
Yeah, why not? Go on, chuck in your penny.
You've got to go, son. If you don't take this chance, you'll spend the rest of your life wondering what might have been. It's the kind of thing that will eat away at you. I know it'll be tough on young Rodney, but eventually he'll learn to stand on his 2 feet. In the long run, this could be the best thing for both of you.
Cheers, Albert.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Perhaps one day you'll try explaining it to Rodney for me, because you're better at it than me.
Yeah.
I'm going to phone Jumbo now, tell him what time I'll be arriving. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh. Tell you one thing, phoning Australia done half hurt your finger. Hello, Jumbo, Stell boy. Hey? Well, with your money, you ought to have a phone in the carsy. You... Now, listen, bit of a problem. Rodney won't be coming over. No, we got a few snags this end, see? Me? No, I won't be coming over either. No, it's, you know, it's loyalties, isn't it? You know, family ties, all that. I know what I am. No, it's just, I'm sorry, mate. You know, the whole deal's off. You know, it makes sense. Anyway, thanks very much for the offer. You know, it was much appreciated. Yeah, I'll see you around, pal. Cheers.
Well, I'm glad my advice helped.
Well, what else could I do? Suppose it'd be for the best in the end.
Are you happy now, son?
I don't know, in a way, I suppose. It's like a big weight's been removed from his shoulders, I know that.
Well, I suppose that's something. Well, see you in the morning, son. Good night.
Yeah, night.
All right?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I owe you an apology, Del. Well, all them things I said earlier, I was right out of order. And, well, you got to take that opportunity.
No, too late now, brother. I've already phoned Jumbo, telling him the whole deal's off.
Oh, you ain't? Because of what I said?
Well, yeah, in a way, Rodney, in a way. Because you know, you said that the real opportunity lies here, didn't you? You know, the country's in a bad way, money's tight, people are looking for bargains. I mean, you know, and who do they turn to, you know, first, eh?
Blokes like us.
Yeah, that's blokes like us. You see, I was sitting there and I thought to myself, I thought Rodney has hit the whole nail right on the head there. I thought, this wonderful land of ours is on the eve of a golden age of the black market. And you and me, you know, we're gonna be in there first. I'm glad I listened to you, Rodney. I really am, because if I'd have taken that, you know, chance of a lifetime, it could have ruined me.
So we're still partners then?
Yeah, if you'll have me back.
Oh, well, let me sleep on it, eh?
Smack you in the nose, you saucy sod.
Hey, Del. This time next year, eh?
Huh? Yeah, well, you know, this time next year, eh?
Well, I'll see you in the morning, eh?
Yeah, well, see you in the morning.
Oh, bloody hell. How am I supposed to do all this?
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, what? No, it's all right. It's just some computer data I've got to put into a program.
It's very complicated.
Well, yeah, it does look difficult, but it's no problem. My name's Rodney.
Oh, Cassandra.
Ah, Cassandra. It's a lovely name.
Thank you. I just wanted
I'm glad
to say...
we bumped into each other, because I was trying to find a way of saying hello to you, and I think it's really, you know, sort of liberated of you to make the first move.
Move? No, you don't understand. You've taken my coat.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. They're very similar. It's an easy mistake to make. Yeah. This one's yours.
Well, how'd you know it's mine?
It's got your name written in it.
Look, I didn't write this. It's most probably my brother, you know. It's his idea of a joke.
Well, whatever. We've sorted it out now.
Yeah.
Well, nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah, and you. Cassandra? I was wondering whether you had time for a quick drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going out with a friend tonight.
Oh, well, never mind. Can I walk you to your car?
Oh, thank you.
Pleasure.
Here we are.
I'm foiled.
Thank you for getting me here safely.
Think nothing of it. It's a nice car.
It's my father's.
Do you live round there?
Blackheath. How about you?
Peckham.
Where are you parked?
Oh, no, I lent my car to my brother. Well, I wish I hadn't now, after what he wrote in my coat, the little rascal. I'll get a bus down to Terminus.
I'm going past the terminus if you'd like a lift.
Oh, thank you.
Rodney! Rodney!
I think someone's calling you.
Really?
Rodney, over here! Hung about for you. Give you a lift home.
Oh, yeah, that's someone I know. Well, thanks for the offer anyway.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Who's the tart? What's the matter with you? Fit it out. What's the matter? Has he given you lines or something?
Why did you write my name inside that raincoat?
Well, because Mum said to me on her deathbed,
Why did you write it, you git?
all right. She said to me, make sure you always write Rodney's name in his clothes. That way no one will nick them. And I was just giving him my promise.
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah, but no one nicked your coat, did they? Hey, Trigger! Trig, over here.
Little boy.
Hiya.
What's you doing here?
Well, I'm always here. I'm a regular here now. Here, John, get my mate a pint of lager, will you?
I'm afraid we don't serve beers, sir.
Huh? Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, I remember now, yeah. Yeah, there was no call for it, so they knocked it on the head. Do you fancy a spitzer?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
All right, yeah. Anyway, what are you doing down here, Trig? I thought you'd be in the old Nag's Head.
Yeah, I was. But Mike's just barred me.
Barred you? What for?
He accused me of stealing one of his pork pies. What do I want his rotten pork pies for? I don't even like pork pies.
Oh, he's getting right out of order, that bloke. He really is.
I'm thinking of suing him for definite...
Slander?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it, Trig. I wouldn't worry. He's done you a favour, actually. No, he really has. I mean, you look round here. This place is full of yuppie sorts. Yeah, we can't go wrong here. All we've got to do is learn their language.
Why, they're foreign, then?
No. It's just that they're yuppies. They don't speak proper English like what we do. I mean, I've been ear-rolling them. It's all yar, super and fab and all that game. Yeah. And they love to talk about money. It's their favourite subject. I mean, you chat about money and you can't fail to impress them.
Yeah?
Yeah, God's honest.
I saw one of them old £5 notes the other day.
Come here, Trig. No, mate. I don't mean talk about your bloody coin collection, do I? No, I mean you just got to talk about your wealth.
Yeah, but I ain't got none of that.
Well, neither have half of these. They're all living in sin with their flexible friends. It just means you've got to chat about it. You just got to talk. That's all. Look, I'll show you how it's done. Look, watch me. Watch this. It's all go when you're in a high-profile business, isn't it, girls? Eh?
Really?
Yeah. Of course, I'm in stocks and shares myself. Yeah, I bought a few thousand shares in a little department store this afternoon. Now I've got to phone my lawyer and my accountant. That gives you the doesn't it? Excuse me, sorry. How do you spell Arabs?
Capital A.
Capital A. Oh, I see. All right. Beam me up, snotty. It's all you need, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. Here, have this. I don't want it.
Thanks. see, nowadays, these modern Euro birds, they go for the more mature men who've made it in life.
Yeah? Is that why we're having no luck?
No. I haven't started yet. Just building myself up to it.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up. It'll be closing time soon.
All right. I think we're on a winner here, Tree. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean? Drink up, we're leaving.
Ain't you going to try for them birds?
No, you're cramping my style, mate. You're cramping my style. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, that's the last time I trust you with anything, Rodney.
Look, I've already told you there's something wrong with that machine.
I asked him to set this to record a programme on ITV called City News. What have I got? Open University on BBC Two. So instead of keeping my fingers on the ever-changing pulse of the stock market, I'm watching Christopher Dopey Wren on how he built St Paul's Cathedral.
It's interesting.
Yeah, you would. You were most probably around when he applied for planning permission.
In here, isn't it? Is it all right if I turn the thermostat up?
Yeah. You sure it's not too technical for you? Oh, you dipstick, Rodney. Now look at you done.
Me? I thought Rodney knew about videos.
Yeah. Emmanuel in Bangkok, and that's about it.
I programmed that computer to record the programme you wanted. Now, it's not my fault if it decided to record something else, is it? That machine is up the wall.
Oh, you're trying to blind me with science now, aren't you?
Personally, I think these computers are more trouble than they're worth.
Where'd you figure that out?
There was a film on earlier all about computers.
You're joking. I wish I'd recorded it.
Well, hang around, Rodney. You most probably have.
It was called War Games. It was all about this soppy kid who messes around with computers. And one day, he broke into the computer that controls the American nuclear defence system. He almost got us into World War III.
No chance of that happening with Rodney, is there? World War III, this plonker can't even get us into Channel 3, look.
Have you read the instructions to your video recorder?
No, I haven't actually read them.
Well, why don't you do that small thing, Derek? I think you'll find it very interesting, because we have instructions in German, Spanish, French and Italian, and not one single word in English. And that's why your machine don't work. It was made strictly for sale in Europe.
But we are in Europe. We're in the common market, aren't we?
Yes, I know that, but we've got a different electrical system to the rest of Europe, and that's why your machine is on the blink. Its components are burning out. It is what's technically known as knackered. Ronnie Nelson's tucked you up.
Oh, I don't believe it. Well, that's all I need, isn't it?
You won't be able to sell the others now, Del.
Too late, Hung. I've sold them all this afternoon.
You've sold them?
60 quid each.
You'll have to give the money back.
Why?
Because they don't work.
Well, what do you expect for 60 quid? I've been tucked up. I'm just passing it on, that's all. It's business. Oh, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be cushy.
You are something else, you are.
You're too picky, Rodney. That's your problem. What's that funny sound?
I don't know. What you looking at me for?
The most funny sounds in this flat tend to emanate from your vicinity.
Well, I didn't do it.
Is that funny noise?
Oh, shush.
Right? me on, Rodney.
I'm not that honest.
Right in the mouth if you're pulling my leg. Explosive gas. I've never heard of anything so daft.
Shut up and keep spraying.
Right. Over there, look, over there in the corner. Careful. All right? Find him over here. Go on. Just dropping them off. Thought you said you heard a sussing sound.
I did. I was making a funny noise, like something was going to happen.
The only thing that's happened so far is poor old Mum's clothing's got all dirty. I should have to take it all down to dry cleaners now.
Hell, them dolls are dangerous. They've been on the news everywhere.
How do you know it was them dolls that they was talking about?
I know, right? I just know.
Well, the only thing that I know is I've got 60 quid laying out over there. We're hanging about here like a couple of spare ones at a wedding. Oh, come on, I've had enough of this. Come on.
See?
Told him not to have the mutton vindaloo. I mean, that could have happened anywhere, Rodders.
Oh, no, we only just got rid of them in time. We was well lucky.
No. It's not luck, Rodney. It's Mum.
Mum?
Yeah. She's up there somewhere, watching over us.
Oh, yeah.
The old April going, is it?
Well, good night, Del. Lovely meeting you.
And you too, sweetheart. But don't forget, I won't say a word.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a little while.
Wait, Rodney, where do you think you're going?
Cassandra's giving me a lift home.
Ah, it's all right. Don't bother yourself, sweetheart. We got the van here.
Excuse me one moment while I go and kill him. Do you think you're playing at, Derek?
I told you I got a bit of a deal going down here in a little while.
Yeah, and I told you I don't want nothing to do with it.
I know you did. But I got to meet that Arnie in the back of the car park there where it's nice and dark. Now, I've only just recently met the geezer, so I don't know what I'm walking into. So I would appreciate a bit of a backup, all right?
Yeah, but I wanted to say goodnight to Cassandra.
Go on, then. Say goodnight. Do you get back here a bit lively?
No, I meant... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, give me a couple of minutes.
What's happening?
I'm gonna have to drive Del home. He's drunk.
Drunk? He doesn't look drunk.
No, no. That's a bad sign with him. He hides it well, you see. But I tell you, you could push him over with just one little finger, he'd fall flat on his face. Oh, it's a problem of his I've had to live with since I was a little kid.
How sad.
Yeah, I know. It's tragic. Still, never mind, eh?
Blimey, let the poor girl up for air, Rodney.
Sorry. Do you fancy coming out for a meal on Thursday?
I thought I told you I'm on a week's training course.
Yeah, well, you must be able to get a few hours off.
Oh, yes. And if you fancy flying over to Guernsey, I'd love to have dinner with you.
Guernsey? You got to go all the way over to Guernsey?
Yes. I did ask Guernsey if it would like to come to me, but it refused point blank.
I've heard about these company training courses. They're just an excuse for loads of people to have an orgy.
Really?
Please be serious for one moment, Cassandra.
Look, Rodney, if what you've heard is true, and all these perfectly staid and boring people suddenly hurl themselves into a pit of carnal abandon, doesn't mean I have to join in, does it?
No, I suppose not.
Don't suppose about it.
No, I'm sorry, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I mean, I'll take my whip, just in case.
I'll phone you.
I'll phone you as well.
Better make sure we don't phone at the same time, otherwise we'll both be engaged. I love you.
Do you? And I...
Come on, Rodney, he's here.
Don't have a nice time, will you?
I'll try not to.
What's he doing, Rodney?
What do you mean, what's he doing? You can see what he's doing. He's sitting in a window there reading a menu.
It's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
What, a bloke sitting in a restaurant reading a menu? Yeah, very iffy.
Could you get me a glass of water, please? I'm feeling rather hot.
Would you care to order, Nelson?
Yes, I'd like an ambulance.
An ambulance?
Yes, an ambulance. I'm not very well.
Yes, sir. Telefono per un'ambulanza, presto! Are you all right, sir?
What's happened? It's Arnie. He's had a coronary. Well, what are we going to do? I don't know. I think you have to pump their chests or something.
I'm talking about our bloody money and chains.
We can do now, is there?
My money and my gold ain't going to no National Health Hospital. The entire kitchen staff will be off to Miami if it does.
What are you going to do?
Watch. Don't panic. I am a doctor. Stand aside, let the dog see the rabbit. Oh, yes, very nasty. He needs an operation.
He's not a doctor. He's mugging the poor man.
Hey!
Yeah.
Call the police.
Yes, madam. I call the police.
All right, there'll be no need. I am an officer of the law. I'm a small-town policeman.
Do you get the impression all is not going according to plan?
OK, sunshine, you are Nick. Come on, out you go. Rest assured, madam, when we get him down the police station, we'll give him a bloody good hiding. Hey, come on, you. Yeah, come on. Yeah, what happened? Oh, he's had a coronary.
You mean he's dead?
No, he's still alive. The ambulance got here just in time.
So where's the money and the gold?
Where do you think it is? It's in Arnie's hold-all. Why'd you make us leave the restaurant?
Because they've just called the old bill. Arnie's got $7.5 grand of your unlaundered money, plus a case full of gold from a VAT fraud. Do you want to tell the police that it's really yours?
Why didn't you try and get the case off his wrist?
Blind old Riley, you tried that, didn't you? And you got a punch in the nose and a whack over your head for your trouble. What do you think, I'm a wally or something?
So how are we going to get it back?
It's all right. We'll go to the hospital. All we got to do is find out what time the visiting hours are. It'll be cushy.
But we don't know which hospital they're taking him to.
We'll follow them. Mike, your car's pretty nippy. You do the following.
Right.
Right.
I don't believe it. I've been clamped.
Rodney, follow that ambulance.
Lonka.
Right, well, where are they then?
Well, the courier said meet at the desk.
Oh, there it is.
Ah. Right, pour the sangria, Jose. We have arrived.
Just a minute, hang on. Listen, just before you go and check in, this prize ain't quite as straightforward as it seems.
Rodney did win, didn't he?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, it's all puckering above board and all that. I mean, we got all the tickets and everything, yeah.
So what's the problem?
That's strange, you know.
What?
Well, I noticed it on the plane, but it didn't sort of register. They're all mums and dads. They've all brought their kids with them.
What's strange about that?
Well, except for me, right? All the winners are parents.
No, it's not the parents that are the winners, Rodney. It's the kids.
What do you mean?
Well, Rodney's painting won first prize in an under 15-year-old category.
Say again.
So they think Rodney's 15?
Is that right?
No. They think you're 14.
14? They think I'm 14. Why didn't you tell me this back in England?
Well, I thought it might cast a little cloud over the holiday. Look, Rodney, I sent your painting off in good faith. I mean, I didn't know there were lots of categories, but it was you, not me. You were the one that wrote on it, Rodney Trotter, age 14 and a half. So the organisers must have put you in the kids category. So it's your fault that you wrote on it.
How was I to know that in 12 years' time you were going to enter it for a cornflakes competition?
Well, how was I supposed to know that you'd win? Eh? Here, doesn't matter. Now, come on. You're going to waltz through here.
Waltz through? How the hell am I going to pass for 14? Will you stop doing that, Cassandra? Act your age.
This is your fault. Just look over there, look. Look, some of those lads, look, they're over 6 foot tall. 15 and 16-year-olds, they look much older these days than they used to, and you got the added advantage of your boyish good looks.
That's why there was 3 tickets, isn't it? One each for Mummy and Daddy and one for the squad.
You can't expect 13 and 14-year-olds to go abroad on their own, can you, eh?
And what exactly is your role in all this?
Well, when the cornflakes people phoned up, they said that you had to be accompanied by your parents. So I said, and I don't know why I did it. I must have been flustered at the time. I said that I was your dad.
My dad? Did you hear that, Cassandra?
Yeah. And who the hell am I supposed to be, his mum?
God, please tell me this is a bad dream.
You don't pretend, Cassandra. You're only pretending, aren't you? I mean, you haven't got to check behind his ears or pick him up from school or nothing like that, have you?
I think we should go and tell them the truth.
Just a minute, Dopey, just a minute. We're here now, aren't we? If we all keep stum, we can have a lovely free holiday.
But if they find out we're lying, they'll chuck us out the hotel.
And if they find out we're telling the truth, they'll chuck us out of the hotel. Now, return flight's not for another week, so what are we going to do? They'll probably stick us in one of those Spanish halfway homes.
Well, at some point, they are going to realise I'm not 14.
Oh, but we'll be back in the hotel by then, won't there? There'll be nobody there to ask questions. Come on, we're on holiday, eh?
Well, whatever else it turns out to be, it's an experience.
Good girl, that's right. You know it makes sense, don't you? That's it, now, come on then. Come on, let's get over there and check in, come on. Yeah, and don't forget you act a bit mumsy, all right?
What do you mean, mumsy?
Well, I don't know, just a bit mumsy. All right. It's really nice here. I've just been down to reception. I bought us some Spanish state lottery tickets. I filled them in for you and everything. I bought some for you, look. There's some for Rodney, there, look, and there's some for me. All right, I'll put yours down here. There you go. You never know. Never know our luck, because we're on a winning roll, aren't we?
Tell that to poor Rodney.
Oh, look, don't keep going on about it. You're going to spoil the holiday, you are. Listen, have you a look around. What's here? Ah, yeah, that's very nice. That must be Rodney's room. It's got a picture of Prince on the wall.
If that's Rodney's room, where am I supposed to sleep?
Well, I thought that you and Rodney... No, maybe not, eh? No.
I'll sleep in there. You and Rodney can have the honeymoon bed.
All right. Anything you say, sweetheart, anything you say. I just thought it might be a bit strange when the old maid come in, you know, see me and old Rodney tucked up on the king size.
It would look even stranger if she found Rodney sleeping with his stepmother.
I never thought of that. I better go and cancel breakfast in bed. Listen, do you want me to take that picture of Prince down off the wall there?
Just leave it, Derek. You've done enough for Rodney and I as it is.
Look, I thought the cornflakes people would leave us alone to enjoy our holiday. I didn't know they were going to conscript Rodney into the groovy gang. I mean, why do they want to do that?
Mr. Perkins explained it to us. It's so the youngsters won't get bored and the parents can have a rest. I won't see him all week, will I?
Yes, of course you will. He's bound to get a spot of leave. Oh, look, there he is. There they all go now. Hey, Rodney, don't go mad. They just went down over that hill there.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were on skateboards. Rodney was the leader. He was right out in front. Leader of the pack.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
May I come in?
Yes, come in.
Hello, Mrs. Trotter.
Sure.
Oh, good afternoon, Carmen.
Is Rodney here?
No, he's not here at the moment.
Oh, he's still out enjoying himself.
Yes.
Well, it's just to let him know about the junior disco on Wednesday night. But I'll come back later and see him then. Bye for now.
That's it. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's all right. Rodney likes a little dance.
It's a junior disco.
Well, all right, we'll say he's ill.
Oh, what more lies?
No, that'll be the truth. When we tell him, he's bound to be at Topham Dick. Listen, I'm going to have a wash. Then we go downstairs, see if we can get something to eat. All right?
What about Rodney?
Oh, that's all right. We'll pick him up down there somewhere.
Yeah, just look for the nearest sand pit.
Very funny, yeah.
What have you been doing?
I've been skateboarding, Cassandra.
Oh, I see.
Where's Del?
He's having a wash.
Derek? Yes, I'm back. Could you come out, please? I'd like a word with you. No, could you come out now?
Oh, I've got my pants off, Rodney.
Well, it's quite urgent, Del.
Give us 5 minutes, I'll be with you.
Sorry about the bad language, Cassandra.
What bad language?
Get it in there, you dipstick! I'm going to kill you!
What's up with you?
I'll tell you what's up with me. Thanks to you, I am now a 26-year-old man who's just come second in a skateboard derby.
Second? You were in the lead when I saw you.
May I ask you, once contact has been made, refrain from interrupting. Now, hands on the table. Fingers touching. Concentrate.
What's she doing?
She's going.
I can see that. Why is she doing it? She's got into a trance. Thank God for that. She had one of my pies earlier.
The spirits are with us. A man has stepped forward, a tall, elderly man wearing a black coat and a black hat. He wishes to speak to someone called Audrey. No, Aubrey.
Aubrey?
I am here. That's my middle name.
You never said your name was Aubrey.
Nor would you if your name was Aubrey.
This man seems agitated. He's brandishing a piece of paper. Have you any idea who it could be?
No. This piece of paper. It's not a logbook for a Cortina, is it?
No, it's a photograph, a black and white photograph. It shows this man, but years younger. There's an odd-looking boy standing beside him, 5 or 6 years old. Evil face.
Boise, it's you and your dad.
Yeah, that's right. He was the only one who ever called me Aubrey.
There is a sadness about the photograph, as though something was missing. Oh, yes, of course, your mother, she isn't with you.
No.
Had she passed over to the other side?
No, she was taking a photo.
This man is worried. He says you must be a good father. You must look after your child.
Is he having a pop at me or something?
Elsie, Boise and his wife Marlene can't have kids.
No, they've been trying for years, but nitto.
Yeah, they've had tests, things frozen, everything.
Hospital have just about given up with him.
He's low on something.
Do you mind not discussing my personal life in front of strangers? You could tell my old man to keep his nose out of my business. He was always having a go at me for not giving him a grandchild.
All right, calm down. Aubrey.
Wrap up for a start. I'm gonna get a drink. It's all a load of old rubbish anyway. I never believed a word of it. Excuse me.
I've got good news and bad news now. The good news is they put me in charge of your case.
Ah. What's the bad news?
I specialise in amputation.
It's a good one. Here, do you still get down the old 111 club?
No, not anymore, Dale. I packed gambling in. It's a mug's game. You still go down there?
Oh, yeah. Hey, mate, how come you're in charge?
It was an accident, really. I just happened to be talking to some colleagues when the name Derek Trotter cropped up. So I asked if I could read your GP's report and have a look at your tests. I was amazed. I found myself reading about this non-smoking, teetotal, celibate, vegetarian health freak. I thought, can this be the same Derek Trotter that I know and begrudgingly admire? That uptight, wheeling-dealing, pina colada lout. The Castella King.
And was it?
Yeah. Why did you lie to your GP, Del?
Well, she's a doctor, isn't she?
I don't understand.
Well, you never tell the doctors the truth, otherwise they'll put you in hospital.
But you've been put in hospital.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't mean that to happen, did I? I thought you'd just give me a bottle of jollop.
Del, if you'd have told the truth in the first place, my colleagues could have diagnosed your problem in a quarter of the time.
Well, told her that I did have a cigar at Christmas time.
We now know what's wrong with you, Del.
All right. Let's hear the worst. I can take it. I'm not frightened. Don't pull any punches. I want it straight from the shoulder.
Yeah, I think it's best in the long run. Well, basically, Derek, there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank Allah. Thank Buddha. Thank you, God.
Relieved, eh?
Well, you know. What about these pains? What are these pains then, Doc?
You have an irritable bowel.
I'm not surprised with you lot pulling me about.
No, that's what your condition is called. You have an irritable bowel syndrome. It's nothing serious. I'll put you on a course of drugs. Your condition has been caused by your lifestyle. The late nights, the booze, the nicotine, the fried fast foods. Do you ever think about all that saturated fat floating around your arteries?
Well, I try not to. Puts me off me grub.
One of the major contributory factors of this syndrome is stress. A lot of yuppies suffer from it. Del, I took the liberty of phoning the Director of Housing about your rent arrears.
Ah, how did you find out?
I phoned your flat. I'm sorry, mate. I had to find out what the hell was going on. I spoke to your uncle. The council have agreed to give you some breathing space, a bit of time to get yourself together.
Right. Cheers, Robbie.
You've been given a warning, Del. Nature's way of telling you to eat muesli for breakfast. Cut right down on the drink and the cigars.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Doc.
Here, pop this into the pharmacy on your way home.
You mean I can go?
Yeah, and don't come back. I want you convalescing for the next 3 weeks. I don't want you working or getting excited. Sit in a chair, eat boring foods, and live a boring life.
Oh, that'll be easy. I'll sit in the flat and talk to my Uncle Albert.
See you around, Del.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks very much, Robbie. I knew there was nothing wrong with me. Silly old sod.
All right, what is all this about the Driscoll brothers?
Nothing at all. Listen, if the Driscoll brothers come in here asking for me, you ain't seen me, all right?
Listen, I've heard of the Driscoll brothers, Del, but I've never seen them. What they look like?
Well, one of them looks as though he was evicted from the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. And the other one reminds me of Cliff Richards.
What, he looks younger than his years?
No, he's got one of them faces that you want to slap.
Here, Treat, did you get Alan off home all right?
Yeah, there was almost an accident. The
Yeah.
minicab driver nearly reversed into the Driscoll brothers' Mercedes.
The Driscoll brothers, they're here? What door are they coming in?
Well, I don't know. They were just getting out of the
Del,
car.
quick, upstairs, hide in the hall, quickly.
Vicky, Jevon, quick, come on, upstairs, quick.
I see, how nice. Hello, Danny. Your brother not with you?
Yeah.
Oh, watch it, Tony. Drink?
No. Is that right, Marlene's up the spout?
Yeah.
Dear, dear, dear. Will you let us know the moment you find out who done it, and we'll sort him out.
Yeah, right, oh, Danny.
Yeah, good one, Danny, good one. Hellboy around?
No, I ain't seen him this evening.
Well, that's funny. His van's in the car park. And what's this? The Costello and the Malibu Reef. You sure he's not around? Think hard, Governor.
Well, he may have been in earlier and then he left.
Oh, I see. You just had this place decorated?
Yeah.
Shame. I want to buy everyone in a pub a drink. Whatever they want. Now, there's £1. And I want change.
Large cognac, please, Michael.
Keep still. Treat, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? It's got nothing to do with you. What are you doing here with us?
I don't know, really. He said quick upstairs, so I just went.
There's a doorknob there, Tony. Why don't you just turn it like a human being?
in the clear.
Dale! Dale? Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for walking out and leaving me like that.
Sorry, I had too much to drink. Felt bad. I'm still feeling a bit rough, Rodney.
And thanks for not giving me that money. Then to explain that you had something more important to spend it on, and you promised me. I told Cassandra and her mum and dad and everything. I said, I've got the money. What am I going to look like now, eh? I'll tell you what I'm going to look like now. I'm going to look like a right tithead. That's what I'm going to look like.
Your money's on the table.
Dale? Thanks.
It's all right, Rob. It was a pleasure.
Dale?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, right?
Shut up, you tart.
You're still going to be my best man, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah. We'll have a good old knees up, eh?
I think I've had enough of that for one night, Rodney.
And I'll tell you what, we'll have a good old sing-song.
Yeah. As long as you don't mind me sounding like the Bee Gees.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know of no lawful impediment
that I know of no lawful impediment
why I may not be joined in matrimony to this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry.
why I may not be joined in matrimony to this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry.
Do you have the ring? Now repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Rodney Charlton Trotter, I would appreciate it if the guests would conduct themselves in a manner more becoming to the occasion. Thank you.
that I, Rodney Charlton Trotter,
take this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry, to be my lawful wedded wife.
take this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Now, repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Cassandra Louise Parry,
to witness that I, Cassandra Louise Parry,
take this man, Rodney Trotter,
take this man, Rodney Trotter,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Now, you have now both made the declarations required by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses. You are now husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Thank you.
Get back, he's coming. Cheer up, Joe boy. Good morning, son.
Morning.
Yeah, here's your papers. Financial Times.
Thank you.
Exchange of mark.
Yeah. I'll look up the closing prices on the Tokyo Stock Exchange at the breakfast table.
Yeah, you please yourself, son.
Thank you.
Raquel, cup of tea, love. You wait, Raquel. I'll leave it outside for you, love. Step back in time. Oh. Confusion, all of confusion.
Something smells nice out in the kitchen, Albert.
Yeah, I just do myself some egg and bacon, son. What do you want for breakfast? Something healthy or something nice?
Yes, do us a fry-up, will you? But look lively, because I don't want Raquel seeing. She's into this high-fibre cobblers. Good boy.
Oh, have you managed to have a talk with young Rodney yet?
Yeah, what about?
What do you mean, what about? He left his wife and come back to live here.
Well, he's a full-grown adult, isn't he? What am I supposed to do?
Well, I don't know. You're going to appeal to his common sense.
Oh, yeah? And then after lunch, I'll go out and find Shergar.
This is no laughing matter. Cassandra's gone to live in a foreign country.
No, she ain't. She gone to Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Anyway, she's only gone there for a week. Her and her mum have gone to get away from it all at the family villa. Hey, family villa? Here, I'm family now, aren't I, eh? I could do with a break. I'm having a drink with Cassandra's dad tonight. I'll have a word with him.
He's down a pub every night, boozing.
Who's that, Cassandra's dad?
I'm talking about Rodney.
Oh, I was going to say, because Alan, he's teetotal, he is. Going out for a drink with him is like going on a pub crawl with Betty Ford. Anyway, don't worry about Rodney. He's just a bit confused at the moment, that's all.
Yeah, I was a bit confused when he come in the other night. Confused as a newt. Still, he's making a bit of effort. Look, he made his bed before he went to work.
Hang about. Albert, just a minute. Look, the thing is, you see, that Rodney did not sleep on the settee last night.
Oh?
No.
Where did he sleep then?
Well, he slept in his old room.
Oh. Yeah. I thought Raquel slept in there.
No.
Where'd she sleep then?
I don't believe him. She slept somewhere else.
Oh, I see. Where?
No. Listen, could you raise your voice just one more decibel? Then they'll be able to hear you in the Doudoine.
You mean she slept with you then?
Yes. All right, yes. Yes, she did. But listen, don't you go and say nothing to her about it.
What, don't she know?
Of course she knows. It's just that I don't want her to be embarrassed, that's all.
I wonder why you looked a bit chirpy.
Blimey, that laugh of yours. Sounds like someone trying to push start a larder.
Here, you have my breakfast. Ooh. Build your strength up.
Oh.
I'll cook myself another one.
Good. Bless you, Uncle. Oh, you're a lifesaver, I tell you. Look at that, eh? Lovely jubbly. Mm. Mm.
Morning.
Morning. Morning, love. Nice to see you back on your feet.
Hello? Oh, good evening. Can I speak to Mr. Lane, please? Thank you.
Should we just forget about the satellite dish, watch the ordinary telly?
Yeah, it's heaven news, don't I? There might be some report about the ecological destruction of our planet. Anything to cheer me up?
Ah! Bronco, hello. How are you, son? Still boy? Oh, all right, listen to me. Now, tell me something. I want to know. Where did you get that satellite dish from, eh? Sorry? What are you apologising for? It's all right, don't worry. All right, so you was desperate and you had a funny turn. Yeah, I can understand that. I've had Rodney living back with us. Yeah. You what? Yeah, of course I know what it is. It's a satellite receiver dish, isn't it? Hey? What do you mean that's what you thought? Bronco, why are you crying? What is it then? Where did you get it from? Oh, my God. Oh, hell's bloody bells.
So where did he get it from?
He didn't say.
Del?
What?
Come and have a look.
What? What is it? Turn it up, turn it up.
The radar transmitter dish, similar to the one shown here, was stolen from the end of Gatwick Airport's main runway during the early hours of yesterday morning. The theft brought Gatwick Airport to a complete standstill, which caused chaos throughout Europe and left thousands of returning holidaymakers stranded. The Prime Minister and the lead...
Caused that? You brought Europe, a whole continent, to a standstill.
I didn't mean to.
That's why Cassandra's plane had to land in Manchester. That's why she's stuck up there instead of being in my honeymoon bed. That is why my marriage is all but bloody over.
No, listen, Rodney, you know, haven't you ever made a mistake? I mean, you thought it was a satellite aerial dish and all, didn't you?
Don't you include me in
no,
this.
Look, listen, look, I'll show it to you. Looks like one, doesn't it? Look, just come and have a... Look, there it is, look. All right, don't worry, look, I'll take it back first thing in the morning. And then
No, we made it up.
You
Me and
made-
Cassie, we're back together.
Well done, brother! Yeah, great.
Oh, mate, there's a minicab outside for somebody.
Yeah, that'll be for your ex-fiancée, Derek. Get her out, will you?
All right, Mike, give us a minute. Will you give me a minute?
Oh, Dell's not another old fiancée, is
Yeah, I
he?
am sorry, Rodney. I was very young at the time. Ian, Cassandra's not out there in a van, is she?
No, she's gone round to her mum and dad's place to pick something up. I'll just come round and tell you I won't be home tonight.
What you mean is, Rodney, what you mean is you will be home tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, my real home, mate.
That's right.
Well, there's your key.
Oh, right, sure.
And thanks for having me.
Oh, Rodney, come on. It's a pleasure.
Cassandra didn't ask to meet me, did she?
No, I lied.
You're a conniving git, ain't you?
It worked, though, didn't it, eh?
Oh, Dell. I've just seen Raquel and Albert getting off the bus.
Raquel's coming in here?
Yes.
God, she can't see me with that Trudy. You know how jealous she gets.
So, Del,
Look out.
Del,
Yes.
tell me everything that's been happening then.
Well, Well, I'd love to, sweetheart, but your cab has just arrived.
Oh, look, Del, why don't you come back to my place and we can talk about old times?
No, I'd love to, sweetheart, I'd love to, but you see, I've got to stay here and talk some business with these gentlemen, you see. Rodney, will you escort this lady to her cab?
Yes,
Yeah,
all
there you go.
I'll see you then, Del.
Right, sweetheart,
Yeah, Del. Do you come in this pub often then?
No, I've never been in here before in my life, have I, Mike?
That's right.
Oh, bye then, Del.
Bye-bye, sweetheart, bye. Bye.
Oh, it's a my car. Is this a red car? It's my car, isn't it? It's lovely. I said, stand up, Rodney. I'll stay with... You're all right. You'll be all right. I'll-
Mate, she'll open the door.
Yeah, oh, they're like... Oh, this is
Cass? Cassie! Cass, unlock the door. Cass! Cass, we gotta talk. Look, Cass, that bird was nothing to do with me. She was some old sort Dell was engaged 2 years ago. Well, Cass, at least let's talk. Cassie! Cass.
Did you say this thing was a tour?
That's right, it's a 9-week tour of the country.
Oh, well, I didn't know that, did I? I mean, I didn't know that. I thought it was like, you know, a play that you put on local and... Oh, I see that now. Oh, that's it, is it? Right, eh? It's the lure of the big theatres. The applause, the show must go on and all that.
We're not appearing in theatres.
If you're not appearing in theatres, then where are you appearing?
Schools.
Schools?
Yes, schools.
It's a co-project between the Education and the Arts Councils. We're supposed to take Shakespeare to the inner cities. Imagine what it might have done for me.
Yeah. Could have ended up being a dinner lady.
Don't become like all the others, Del. Putting down every little dream I have.
I'm not trying to put your dreams down, sweetheart. You know, I never do that. It's just that I don't want you to leave me. I'm frightened you might not come back.
I'm not going anywhere, Del. I'm turning the offer down.
You can't do that, sweetheart. You can't do that. No, this is, you know, this is a golden opportunity, this. Don't worry about me. I'm just, you know, I'm just being a bit selfish, that's all.
I can't do that to her, Del.
Why not?
Because I've read the play again and again, and at no point does Shakespeare mention that Rosalind is pregnant.
There's always poetic license, isn't there? Did you say you was pregnant?
I've done all the tests and everything. It's certain.
Blimey.
Are you angry?
Angry.
Hey, Albert, quick, come. Give me the biggest bottle of champagne you can find over there. Bring it in. Come on, come, quick. Rodney, all right, get out of bed, you lazy devil. Quick, come in. Here. Tonight we celebrate. Hooray!
You're not angry. Me angry. How can I be angry? I'm going to be a daddy.
Oh. I'll tell you what to do. I'll phone everybody up. I'll phone them all up. I'm going to have a party. We'll have a party. And we're going to have fireworks. The biggest fireworks. And we're going to celebrate.
No, what's all the fuss about?
What's happening?
Calm down, you two. Just calm down. Listen. I'm going to answer one simple question, right? How many people do you see standing there?
One.
No. I see two.
Well, you know what this means, don't you, Albert?
No.
Either Raquel's pregnant, or Del's pissed.
You bastard. You just walked out and left us.
What else could I do? I couldn't very well go up to Eugene's table and say, ha, that was all right, different, wasn't it, eh? Did you finish the performance?
Oh, yes, Derek. We saw it through to the death. Please release me. Congratulations. And the green grass of home.
And that was followed by a medley of rock and roll.
That is not funny, Rodney.
I think it's hilarious. I haven't laughed so much since he got his beard in the food mixer.
If that's Eugene, you tell him I've gone to get the hammer and nails.
Who's there?
Can I speak to Mr. Twatter?
Tony, let him in.
I've come for me money.
It's all right. Not now, son, right? I'm up to me eyes in it. Come back tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. I want me money now. I did the performance, didn't I? I did the repertoire that you insisted on.
Yeah, but I didn't know that you couldn't pronounce your R's, did I?
What does that matter?
Matters quite a lot when you're singing songs with R's in.
Well, I don't sing songs with R's in. And if a song has got an R in it, Well, I changed the lyrics.
Then why didn't you change the lyrics tonight?
How can I change the lyrics to crying? Bloody song's called Crying.
Tony and I did everything you asked us to do, Del, so pay the man his money. And while we're at it, you owe me money as well.
It's all right, sweetheart. We'll talk about that tomorrow, eh?
Listen, Trotter, you're not cheating me.
Crew the tail of plat. I mean, it's all right for me to be cheated, though, isn't it, eh?
And who's cheated you?
Him, he cheated me. He did. Do you know what he did? He charged me £1.40 for bus fares, he did. And it's only when I was putting my dicky bow on that I realised he got a bus pass. And anyway, I don't suppose the Starlight Room's going to pay me anything after tonight's disaster. God, I'm going to be well out of pocket, me.
We signed a contract.
Oh, yes, I know. But my brother drew up that contract and he put in a get-out clause. Didn't you, Rodney?
No.
And why didn't you?
Because you didn't tell me to. And I ain't a lawyer. I sweep up and make the tea, you remember? And you owe me 50 quid.
Yeah. Oh, all right. It's too brute, eh? There you are. And yours.
We'll talk about this tomorrow.
All right, anything you say, Rodney, all right.
You know what you've got, don't you?
What?
Derek.
What?
An ism.
Ism? An ism? I ain't got an ism, have I, Rodney?
Well, there's a lot of crap in the garage.
You're not alone in your prejudice. We got sexism, racism, heightism, and ageism. Well, I'm a victim of pronunciationism. I've got a good voice. I've got good style. I've got perfect tone. But just because I pronounce my O's differently from the rest of you, I can never be a star. And just because of my pronunciation, you've dumped me.
And what about me? Hey, I got lumbered with a star whose props come from Lillian Skinner's, Crown Toppers and Matterson's.
All right.
Yeah. Is it you? Is it you, Trigger, that organised all this?
I'll turn it up, Del Boy. Trigger couldn't organise a prayer in a mosque.
I got lost on my way here.
Been coming to this pub since you were 16.
I know, I found a pub, all right. I mean, I couldn't find this room. I've been standing in your dance hall for the last hour.
All the lights are out, Trig.
I know.
You've been standing in the dock for an hour?
Yeah. I thought we was all going to jump out and surprise someone.
But there's no one else in there.
But I didn't know that, did I? The lights were out. How you going, Dave?
All right, Trig. Well, I'll send your man up as soon as he arrives. In the meantime, all enjoy yourselves, lads.
It's a bit of a mystery, all this, isn't it? It's like something out of one of them Agatha Christie films.
Yeah. I used to fancy her.
I mean, when you think about it, right? Just think. Somebody has arranged for you four to be in this room at the same time. You used to fancy Agatha Christie?
Yeah. I had a picture of her on my bedroom wall.
She was an old lady. All English country gardens and granny hats.
Yeah, she looked a bit like Mr. Kipling's bit on the side.
Well, I fancied her. I saw her in that film, Dr. Zhivago.
That's Julie Christie, you...
Yeah, well, whatever. I liked her.
As I was saying, on a cold, rainy night in Peckham, somebody has arranged for you four to be in this room at the same time. And nobody knows who. And the most important and frightening aspect of the entire mystery, nobody knows why. Now think hard. Who would do something like that?
Jeremy Beadle?
Jeremy bloody Beadle?
Don't be stupid.
Here, Rodney. Now, you're trying to frighten us. Now, pack it in, because it won't work.
Well, that's it. I'm off.
Sit down, Denzel. You're not going anywhere.
Look, listen. I wasn't even at your school for long. My mum and dad didn't even come down to London till I was 13.
I don't really feel I qualify as one of the old boys.
Did you get an invitation?
Yeah.
Then you're staying.
Well, it's just that I've got this thought going round my head.
Well, lend it to Trigger.
Say, just say, our old headmaster has escaped.
Yeah, I'm going to get my coat. I better go and check on Uncle Al.
No. What's that with the lights now?
Turn the lights on.
All right. Oh, no, shut up. Just shut up, will you?
Oh, God, it's our old headmaster. It's Bend Over Benson.
If it is, he's grown another ear from somewhere.
Surprise, surprise!
Later.
I had you this time, didn't I? Be honest, I had you going. Tell me, the last person you guessed will be here tonight was Roy Slater, eh?
Slater, what are you doing back here?
Come on, Dale, I've gone to a lot of trouble here.
You mean you organised this reunion?
Yeah. I was in town, thought it'd be a nice way to catch up with a few mates. This picture here, it's my Rachel.
No, that says they're Raquel. Look, that says. Let's see.
That's a stage name. She's done a bit of singing and acting. What's a picture of my wife doing in your flat?
Oh, well, it wasn't a picture of his wife doing in our flat, Rodney.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Can't you keep the noise down? I'm trying to get some sleep in there. Is Raquel in yet?
Raquel? You mean she lives here?
Yes, I live here. Hello, Roy.
Rachel.
Who's Rachel?
I'm sorry, I just don't understand what's happening. I come back here and... Oh. I see it now. You're cohabiting, ain't you?
If that's the way you want to put it, yes.
Well... Which one?
You saucy git! What do you mean, which one?
Dale?
Yes, Dale!
Who's Rachel?
What's the full SP, Derek? Is this just another sort you've trawled in your net? Another notch on the bedstead, or are you too close? Where'd you get that from? You're pregnant!
Oh, that's what it is. We've been wondering about this, haven't we, Del?
Guess, look here, Slater, you and Raquel broke up over 8 years ago. She's a free woman now.
Not according to this letter from Rachel's solicitors, I'm not. According to this, I'm still her husband and she's still my wife.
He's Raquel's husband?
Yes. Now stay out of it, Unc.
You know me, son. I'm saying nothing. Where do you think she's been for the past 8 years? In a convent?
Just don't believe it.
I figured she'd have a bloke in tow and I guessed it wouldn't be Cliff Richards. You always liked to live a bit, didn't you, love?
All right, that's enough of that, Slater. That's enough of that. Otherwise, I'm going to take you out there on that balcony and see if the EEC have changed the laws on gravity.
How do you expect me to feel? This woman, who I love...
Shut up, Roy. You're making me feel sick.
This woman, my lawful wedded wife, has been fertilised by a trotter. You had the whole world to choose from, Rachel. You could have had Pol Pot or a Siberian pimp with gingivitis and a wart on his nose. But, oh, no, not you. You decided to go down market, didn't you?
Down market? That's it, pal. Go out of this bloody house. Go on, get out.
Derek, just calm down.
Well, he's beginning to get on my bloody nerves now, Rodney.
Why did you come back, son?
To see my friends. To see my family. And most important of all, to see my wife. I've got a nice little inheritance coming soon. It's a nice few grand. I know this might sound ridiculous now. Well, it will sound ridiculous now. But I was thinking maybe you and me could try again, you know? A fresh start.
All right, come on, go on. Just naff off out of it, Slater. Go on.
Oh, don't you worry, Del. I wouldn't take it back now, not in that condition.
Right, come on, calm down. It's all right, Don. Now, stop it. Stop it, Slater. You're getting her excited.
Yeah, and I always could, couldn't I, Del?
Right, that's it. No!
You better shut up, Roy, or I swear I'll set him on you. Calm down, Derek, please.
All right, Rodney, thank you, all right. Come on, you go in the bed. Now, come on, you get in there, I'll be in a minute, go on. Off you go. Go on. That's it.
Who's Rachel?
Oh, shut up!
What you two doing here?
We're worried about you, silly old git. We've been looking all over London for you.
We found your note.
How'd you know I'd be here?
Just a guess, really. You were born round here, weren't you?
Yeah, Tobacco Road. My house was somewhere around here.
What's this all about then, eh? Running away from home at your age?
A lot of things been going through my mind lately, Del. I didn't know if I was coming or going. I feel I let the family down. I let you two down.
Oh, don't be so bloody daft.
You didn't let anybody down.
I needed to be alone for a while.
But where were you going to go?
I hadn't given it much thought, Rodney. I didn't realise things had changed so much. When I first left home, I was about 15. I just come down here and got a job on a tramp steamer. Life seemed easier then.
Well, things ain't all that much different now, but can always come home to your family.
Thanks, son.
Come on in, let's go.
You know, once upon a time, ships from all over the world used to sail in here. The water used to be covered with a film of oil. And when the sun shone on it, it sparkled with all different colours. When I was a kid, I used to think rainbows lived in the water.
So you was a bit of a divvy in them days and all, were you?
Oi.
Oh, sorry.
There were tugs nudging freighters into position. Cranes lifting out timber from Canada. Bananas from Jamaica. The pubs and the cafes, they were filled with sailors from 100 countries. By the time I was 7, I could swear in 10 different languages. There used to be streets all around here. Loads of 2 up and 2 down houses. Dockers' mansions, they called them. Yeah. Ragamuffins kicking footballs up against the wall. Women used to come out and chase us away with their brooms. Yeah. They were rough people. They were good people. During the Blitz, some of the men painted a sign on the roof of a warehouse so that the Luftwaffe pilots could see it. It said, "Dear Adolf, you can break our windows, but not our hearts." Look at what they done to it now.
Yeah. It's terrific, isn't it?
Terrific.
Yeah. I mean, do you know how much some of these drums are worth, Rodney? I'll tell you how much they're worth. They're worth an arm and a leg. You know, Lord Lindley's got one of these. And Michael Caine. Oh, yeah. Makes you proud to be British, doesn't it, eh? I could do with a bit of this. No, I could see myself with a nice little black Porsche parked outside with the old windsurfer strapped to the roof rack. And have a few friends down, you know, from the city, and we'll have a private party in a pub yonder. Off a few glasses of the old Moet. Because I'm a champagne and liver sausage sandwich man, me. Then we'll watch the old current bun go down behind the Docklands Arena. Oh, yeah. Paradise.
Is that the bell, Del?
Yes, yeah. No. You get it, will you? I'm busy.
Raquel?
No, Raquel can't go. She's busy and all. You answer it.
Me?
You. Come on, there's nothing to be afraid of, is there? I'm here, aren't I?
You're going to have to answer the door sometime or another. It might as well be now.
Albert, answer the door.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
It's Knock Knock.
Oh, is it?
I can't see him, Del.
Of course you can't see him. You haven't opened the door yet.
I don't want to see him. I can't face it, Del.
Oh, all right. Look, I'll go.
You can talk to Knock Knock, Albert. He's your friend.
I don't want to talk to him, not at the moment.
But he's most probably come to see how you are. I might even have bought you a bunch of grapes.
No, I'm not feeling all that well. I think I'll go to my room.
Wait! You stay right where you are. Yes, that was Knock Knock. And look, he brought this back for you. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it?
That's your pocket watch, Albert. Where's he got it from?
He found it under the bushes on that patch of grass near the swings.
What, where Albert was mugged last week?
No, where Albert and Knock Knock, whilst walking home from the pub last week, had a fight. Yes, over Marlene's mum. And Knock Knock knocked him out. You never were mugged, were you, you lying old git?
What about his money that went missing?
Well, he lost it all, didn't he? At Domino's to Knock Knock.
Oh, Albert.
I didn't know what to say. I felt silly losing to a man 3 years older than myself. He kept saying he was better than me at everything. So I squared up to him, and he hit me.
You realise the problems that you put us to? I mean, the police have been out there making investigations. I've been running around looking for 5 muggers.
6.
6? Oh, it's 6 now, is it? Any more offers?
I was embarrassed. Once I said it, I couldn't go back.
Oh, Del, you should have been down at Nag's Head. There was a punch-up to end all punch-ups.
Well, what happened then?
Well, that gang of skinheads was in there, right? The ones that Del said had mugged Albert. Anyway, you know Oily Ollie, the greaser, right? His gang's come in. They've only attacked the skinheads. God, there was blood up the wall. There was grease on the ceiling. Ollie and his boys took a right hammering. Well, it turns out them skinheads ain't skinheads at all. They're coppers.
They're what?
They're undercover policemen. They was put on the estate a couple of weeks back when the mugging started.
Oh, no, my God.
What's up, Del?
Well, anyone would have done the same thing, wouldn't they, eh?
You didn't have anything to do with this, did you?
Well, I wanted to get revenge for that dozy old twonk. So I sort of... I gave Ollie 100 quid to sort it out.
Oh, for God's sake! This baby will be born premature if I hang around you much longer.
Yeah, well, be fair, sweetheart. They looked like muggers, didn't they?
Well, when Oliver and his army get out of hospital, I've got a fair idea where their first port of call's going to be.
Yeah, me too.
Well, they better not try anything with me around. I was Royal Navy boxing champion.
I'm going to kill him. I am. I'm going to kill him. Yeah.
The contractions are becoming more frequent.
I know, I'm the one having the contractions. Would you let go of my leg, Del?
Well, that's all, sweetheart. Would you like some gas and air?
No, thank you.
Oh, well. Breathe easily. Breathe easy. It's good stuff, this. Better not tell Rodney about it.
Oh, no.
What?
Here's another one.
Push hard, there's a good girl.
Del, can I hold your hand?
Yes, of course you can, sweetheart. Go on.
Push.
Steady on, Raquel. Steady on.
Did that hurt, Del?
Yes, it did a bit, sweetheart.
Now you know what it's bloody well like.
This giving birth ain't all that it's cracked up to be, is it?
Breathe easily. Breathe easily, Raquel.
Oh, I can see his head. Raquel, I can see his head.
That's very good. The head's in position.
I can see his head. I can see his head, Raquel. I can see his head.
Is it, normal?
What do you mean normal? Of course it's normal. I mean, it's just a head.
There aren't any sort of numbers on it?
Numbers? What are you talking about, Rodney? What do you think this is, a bloody raffle?
Sit, Raquel. Push. Go on. There we are, the head's out. Relax now. Just relax for a minute.
Wipe her down. Raquel, go on. Look at his face. He's got little eyes. He's got a little nose. He's got little ears. He's got little ears.
Come on now. One more push.
That's it then. It's all over.
Well, that's me, I think.
Yeah, don't you want to see the baby?
No, I'm not fussed. I can see it tomorrow, can't I?
Joe won't like it if you go. It's important to him that you stay here, Rodney. It's a baby, Raquel.
I've been wondering what that swelling was.
We got ourselves a lovely little baby.
Oh, no. I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. They done it. You only bloody done it. Congratulations, son.
What is it, Del?
It's a little baby.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Hey. Oh, hang on. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. I'll tell you what, he won't be frightened to get changed in the showers.